wonder.
What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon will? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon will, weapon will. Watch how I show you my weapon will. Weapon will, weapon will. Watch how I show you my weapon will. What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. BG, Jag move, Kids move, Alex too. Damn man, that's a heavy crew. Other pods, they don't know what to do. They watching, they copy our every move. And they still fly like the Wii U. Jag move voice, we saying you. Hop off the roof. Long range, no scope, yeah, I'ma shoot. Looking wanna play games, no David Blaine, but I'll make a nigga go poof. Oh, this not a game. Gang talk, nigga, what you know about the slang. How about the range? All black master, don't step out your lane. Every week it's us on your screen. Every weekend we entertain. It's not a thing that gets in between me and my team, me and my gang. When I'm on the beat, you already know. Straight to the top, yeah, we about to blow. BG my dog, he told me let's go. Sit back, relax, it's time for the show. What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon will? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon will, weapon will. Watch how I show you my weapon will. Weapon will, weapon will. Watch how I show you my weapon will. What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still.
We got the guns on deck, no fire car, but you know I came with a tech. Yeah, since 2015, been stepping on the scene, putting foots on necks. Yeah, set 'em up, super soaker, pump action, wet 'em up, shooting out the. Yeah, we catching up. We bout to change, y'all our bark. Drive by midnight after dark. Gaming knowledge, fortitude. Top two and not the two. Weapon wheel. Get your cash and grab the steel. Yeah. Weapon wheel. Out the window. Extendo. Weapon wheel. Yeah. It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch to cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby. We hit the core. 5 sales. What you bargain for? If you ain't gon' pull up, then what you bargain for? Broke the game and then I pulled a jag move. Jazzy beats playing. You know it's real smooth. Alexander Wayne on the trench coat. Boulders to his feet. Let's see if he can float. Spend the money. She gon' hit a C note. Gave a review. It was murder. She wrote. It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch to cartridges in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby. We hit the core.
Black coupe with the roof missing. Spitting wisdom like a tooth missing. Weapon will is not a euphemism. Hit the L once and now my fingers twitching. Trade the AR for the VR. That's my new mission. It's a different vision. Ain't no game of talk when I aim and charge. Should've known better. Get the gang involved.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch to cartridges in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby. We hit the core.
It's Kid Smooth. I'm the soul survivor. Best spot, no doubt about it. The outcast and outlasted. The crumb side, biggest and baddest. Ex-addict dweller, the dick puller, and the Uber driver. If that's slow, I'm a scuba diver, a neutralizer, a lyrical brutalizer.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch to cartridges in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in.
Pretty people be having the most fun.
Yes, bro. That nigga is hilarious.
That's why Jack be having so much fun day to day.
Mic check, mic check.
But Jack is
Chat.
like autistic and disabled.
What up? What up? What up?
I think
me
Jack
know
is
if
like
y'all
a
can hear
safe
us.
schizophrenic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let
Oh,
me know
BG.
You think?
if y'all
You
can
know, it's
hear
funny. I
us.
think
What's up?
Jack's
Look
looking in his bed.
Look in the comments, BG. They make sure my voice ain't louder than y'all, because y'all be hearing me breathe and shit. I don't like that. Don't hear me breathing. That's pause.
Alex sound fine to me.
You good,
Okay.
baby?
Hey man, I'm introing this pod right now. No time wasted. This
Oh,
is Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode
Damn.
4. Nah.
Oh,
Forget
my
your
goodness.
feelings. Forget y'all little, you know,
Damn, nigga.
theatrics and greetings.
Those soliloquies?
No
Forget all
preambles.
Yeah, none of that.
Okay.
Forget all that. Let me get this
Damn.
intro out first. Then y'all could talk about whatever irrelevant things happened during y'all day and y'all week. This is
Damn.
Weapon Wheel Podcast,
fuck us.
episode 473. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, all that good stuff. Y'all should know it by now, but if you don't, if you want to support the podcast, patreon.com/Weapon Wheel Podcast. Hit the like button. That's free. for some of you cheapos. Hit the join button if you want to become a member. Check out the Patreon, After Dark, and all the other tiers. And if you want to submit gameplay video for the podcast, link is in the description for that. Appreciate all gameplay. You can just drag and drop your gameplay in there. All right. That's it. Yeah, now y'all can get into a little bit of y'all little.
Well, BG,
Empty talk.
how was your day? Because it don't seem like you had a good day.
No, my day was fantastic. Couldn't have been better. Blessed by the Lord. It's God.
Oh,
You
hallelujah.
came in here
God's
like
day.
fucking came here
Right.
like fucking loaded looks. Like what is? Calm
It's
down.
What was
It's
that
the
all about?
Lord's day. Let me
need you to
just
relax.
say. Let me just say. So I finally watched, and I don't want to spend too much time on this. I finally watched Superman.
Oh, the most
And-
recent one. Okay.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Superman that came
WWP
out this
on it.
year. Bro, this has to be one of the most mid movies I've ever watched in a long time. Like,
don't
bro.
go. Why talking about a joint?
I cannot believe what I was watching. I was like, is this movie really, bro? I was like, me and my wife was watching it, and you know, she enjoys, generally enjoys comic book movies for the entertainment. And we were like 2 hours in, and we were like, this isn't good. And she was like, no, it's not. Bro, I understand that because the Snyder Superman and Justice League movies were like too dark. They went too far on the other end of just being dark and broody, and that's not what Superman is, and not what Superman represents. But bro, I feel like they went to the other extreme with this movie, bro. Bro, the Superman animated series had a more serious tone than this movie. Like this movie was
You
so
feel like it was too many
just-
jokes?
It was just too goofy, whimsical, and like just childish.
It felt like a Marvel movie, huh?
No, it felt worse than a Marvel movie.
Even worse than a what?
Bro,
Nah, I can't agree with that.
To me, it was
Damn.
slightly less than like the jokes of like Thor, which Thor.
Hell, you talking about
The
Oh, no,
Hell no.
it's not that bad.
hell
Bro,
no? That
to
was
me,
a fucking stinker of a slapstick
Oh, it's-
comedy.
it
Hell no.
sucked. But it was like
Yeah.
close to that for me. It was just too goofy, bro. I thought like,
What?
bro, to me when I was watching it, I was like, bro, you know how like in the comics they be putting the words that make the sound effects like splat and crash and kablooey. I was like, yo, they might as well put this on the
Nigga
screen.
said, you sound like John. Kablooey, kablam.
They might as well put that on the screen. Like when they were fighting, the fights, like even the fights was trash. The action scenes was boring to me.
Question. You hold on. Now I will. You know what I always find funny is that usually when we have a string of certain type of hero movies, we always see a few motifs. In the past 2 or 3 superhero movies, we've all seen like a black hole, right? Like Superman, Fantastic Four. Was there another movie that came out that had a black hole that we just saw?
Fantastic Four did the best.
Yeah,
the
but
last
you-
year.
I mean, yeah, but
No,
I say that to say you didn't,
Yeah, that was a rated R movie that Jack watches. We don't even gotta talk about
bro.
that.
You didn't like that black hole scene. I thought that was lit.
No.
Whoa,
And
as
I
an
hated
Unga guy, that's crazy.
And I hated
It
like
was cool.
I hated Crypto. I hated like how they made his dog so
Damn.
slapstick. His interaction, Crypto down, boy. Oh, get off of me! You're jumping on me. Oh,
Is he supposed
so
to be smart? I'm
goofy.
not familiar with Superman lore.
he's supposed to be that goofy. Like
I don't know.
it's just.
I mean, a fucking
it's a
dog.
dog.
Is he supposed?
It's
Is he
a
supposed to
dog,
be like?
right.
Is he supposed to be
Funny-
like Goddard from Jimmy Neutron? Like, what is he supposed to be?
Funny
he
enough.
doesn't act that way normally, but I feel like they only made that way because he's not Superman's. Well, I'll be quiet.
No, I mean, the movie been out, bro. It's you ain't got to spoil it, but technically, it's not his dog in the movie. So
Yeah, it's not.
I understand the relationship. What was him babysitting that dog. It wasn't like he was like, this is mine and I love it. He's like, nigga, I got to take care of it. So I'm not mad at him having that off color. I mean that an arm's length relationship with him. But BG, I'm thinking about your movie choices. I feel like people were praising the fact that they saw different sides of Superman. They saw the comedic effect. They saw the aware of societal political influences in that movie. He actually gave a fuck to intervene when he was supposedly not supposed to. He had a relationship. I mean, he had to come with the concept of being a human. I'm not human, but inside I feel it. Like there was a lot of emotional, death to him.
It was just, I'm sorry, it was way.
And he was
too
fucking her
goofy for
bad
me.
in that kitchen, boy. Fuck.
It was just too goofy, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not saying it has to be Zack Snyder. To me, it should be somewhere in the middle. Like I said, if the Superman animated series is more serious than your live action, there's a problem. I'm sorry, there's a problem.
What do you think is the best superhero movie you've seen in the past few years? And don't say Joker 2.
I've never even seen Joker 2 because they said it was
Whoa.
a musical. They said it was a musical. Why am I going to watch it? It looked terrible.
I mean,
Joker 2
terrible.
is okay.
The best superhero movie in the last 5
just
years.
one that you know that like, oh, if that's on, I'm rewatching it. It ain't got to be the 10 out of 10, but
Shang-Chi always comes to mind as like
I
the
knew
last
you was
good
gonna
Marvel
say that.
movie.
How did I know?
Fantastic Four was really good. But Shang-Chi, I don't see how any, aside from like the third scene where people had a problem with the extreme CGI, I don't know how anybody could think that Shang-Chi was a bad movie. Like that was probably the last best Marvel movie.
Is this a safe space? Can I ask you a personal question, man to man? At any point in that movie, did you say under your breath?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I did not.
You lying.
I was trying to see how much of a movie guy you were.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That movie's bad. It's not good. It's not good, bro. Like the best thing it did was how it implemented a lot of like Superman or DC lore into one movie, right? Using using a lot of the different
Green Lantern.
I actually liked Lex Luthor. Like I thought I would hate his iteration of Lex Luthor. I'm like, he's not bad.
Wait, like, you thought him saying C4, B4, you thought that was fire?
No,
I might be with BJ on this one.
But his hate,
oh hell no,
his hate for Superman, like how irrational it was. I'm like, I'm convinced he hates this man. Like he's going out of his way to do some wild shit just to hate on Superman, right? Like I don't like how he looks as Lex Luthor. I think a lot of these directors think, oh, we just need a bald guy, and not like Lex Luthor is like. He's also like a bit physically imposing. Like I'd like my Lex Luthor to kind of look like that.
Look cock strong, yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't get that from him. He just seemed like he was just rich and had a lot of money to mess with Superman. But and yeah, like Metamorpho, I like how they you needed kryptonite and he could he could transform into that material, even though I'm not sure that's actually accurate. I'm not sure that's actually accurate, by the way. The movie's old.
I haven't even heard you speak on the best character in the movie.
What, Mr. Terrific?
The nigga that looked like you. Yes.
I think people listen. I didn't think he was bad, but people highly exaggerated. Like they were like, "Oh, he stole the show." I'm like, he was good, bro, but like
that nigga was fire.
Okay,
you coming off as a hater right now, BJ. I ain't lying to you.
All right.
Yo, bro, that nigga was calm, cool, collected. He went there for the bullshit. He knew he was overqualified. He looking at y'all niggas like, y'all dumb as shit. Like, watch out. That dude was fire. And his outfit was fire. Like, what costume design on 10? What the hell?
Yeah, I just don't like. I don't like the tone of the movie. I'm not saying it had to be super serious, but why was it so chill? Why was it so goofy and funny? Like it's like not taking itself seriously. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you were literally asking the existential question for every Marvel movie since Thor.
But that's not true.
Like,
that's not true, bro. Most
all
Marvel
the Marvel
movies
are jokey.
Bro, they have jokes in them, but there are what the problem with Marvel movies is they have serious like tones and then they insert these random jokes at bad times. The whole movie itself don't be jokey.
You are criminally understating. There are literally, go to YouTube and search up Marvel compilation. There are entire 5 to 10 minutes pieces of dialogue where, hey, the entire world could blow up tomorrow. Well, I guess I should get my pizza order in today, huh? Like they have every dialogue. What?
I'm not saying that doesn't exist. I'm saying the entire tone of the movie is not like that. The entire tone of the Superman movie is taken very lightly. You ever felt like, did you in Superman the movie when you felt like like anybody was in danger or anything was at stake? It felt like they were just having fun out there.
Nigga, the fucking city split in half. What?
Yeah,
you think everybody was having fun when they had a big vagina in the middle of Brooklyn? No, they was not ever.
Okay, Alex, that's my point. Do you think Superman and the rest of them was acting like that?
He jumped into a fucking black hole. What?
And do you think his actions and his behavior reflected that in that movie?
That is literally self-sacrifice for a planet that you only are here for because it's like, oh, I found people I love.
I don't think you
and on top of it, okay, I do have a question for you. Because this is an old ass movie. I guess we ain't got no game topics.
Man of Steel was a way better movie. Like, it's not even close.
Do you feel like, did you give any credence to the internal struggle he had when he found out his parents said, yo, you need to go to that planet and commandeer it and take over it? Yeah, you feel like that was just like, whatever.
I thought that was a good twist that obviously, I'm like, look, they found a way to, fake that, of course.
Yeah. That I thought they did too. Even when he said, oh, nah, my people don't get shit wrong, I still was like, nah, I think they faked it. I still thought they faked it.
I definitely knew unless you completely changed the the canon and lore of Superman and his origin, we know his parents didn't say that. So I knew that was like a lie, but I like that Lex Luthor would go through those type of lengths to throw some lies on this man, and that's why I liked him. But like I said, like, listen, if I get what you're saying about Marvel, but like, did you watch Fantastic Four? Fantastic Four had a very serious tone. It had its jokes, but it had a very serious tone.
Yeah, I liked Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I like Fantastic Four too.
Shang-Chi had its jokes, but it had a serious tone.
It felt like the end of the world because Galactus is here and there's like literally they're scrambling trying to figure out how to even stop him.
To borrow from King Kiso, it felt like a space opera.
They literally, like, you literally felt like, yo, this dude is coming to devour our planet, and we gotta come up with some wild shit to do. It wasn't.
He like, a real gameplay eater.
So listen, I think that movie is super mid, but that's just me.
Okay, well, I'm glad you finally watched it. Damn, that movie came out in the beginning of the summer. How you just not seeing it?
My son was born, and I was waiting for it to come out on streaming, and just never got around to watching it.
I'm glad you watched it. Welcome to cinema.
Yeah.
Does that count as supporting the producers?
What's wrong with the producers?
No, does that count as supporting the producers? He waited till it got on stream.
You said
not as much.
Yeah.
Not as much as I could, but I buy most of my movies actually when they hit Amazon Prime, and I actually pay for them. Superman, I just never got around to it. Like The Long Walk, I paid for that. So
you pay
as you should. That movie is fire, BG.
That is a movie that's overrated. That movie is overrated.
It is not overrated. Like
no,
I said, the ending was not it. The ending was not it.
BG, you cried. You cried. You shared some thug tears when.
I think that movie needed a little bit. We about to get off of movies, but my problem with that movie is I think it needed a little bit more like worldly context. Because
thank you.
Because
oh my god.
Because when I was watching the beginning of that movie, I was like, wait, they know they're gonna die if they stop walking, right? Because they treated it so lightly that like
BG.
they acted like it was a game show, like, oh, if I stop walking, I just lose the money. They didn't act like they were gonna die.
That shit felt like Hunger Games without the entire world building. Take all the cutscenes out of Hunger Games and just put them in the game. That's what that was.
That's exactly what me and my wife said. It's like, yeah, if Hunger Games just started with the games, that's what The Long Walk is. And Hunger Games, you don't get to see how each one of these districts is suffering and what each one of the characters go through. So the movie wouldn't be as good if you didn't see that. So that was my problem.
When Red Pig cried when that boy boo-booed on himself, he cried because
I did not. Please.
He literally got choked up in his review and said, and when he couldn't stop to use them, and he started crying.
Like,
I'm like, what the fuck?
That's a lie.
That's what you're crying about.
Come on. Oh, listen.
That movie was overrated. It was a fun flick. That could have went straight to Netflix. Boy.
That'd be epic. When he died,
Netflix original.
I did shed a thug tear.
Okay,
that shit was man.
What we talking about in gaming? Yo, Jack, what's going on, man? You good?
Didn't you cry the first 5 seconds of Woman King?
You bowling? The Woman King was really good.
Alice said he cried in the first 5 seconds.
Hey, yo, BG, ignore this man while he trying to downplay black women's.
Please.
You don't
continue with the show, BG.
Please, I have a heart, nigga. You know, I cry every time I see Mufasa die.
Oh, brother.
Oh, God.
Okay, let me get some small news pieces out the way that we don't care and we don't got to talk about. The MLB The Show 26 got some details. I didn't look up what the details were. We're not going to pretend like we care about MLB The Show until MLB The Show comes out, and then we invite Rystar on, and then he talks about it for 20 minutes, and then we never talk about MLB The Show. That's how it happens every single year.
His annual feature.
Yes, that's his literal I have Rystar locked into a 10-year contract. He has to come on and talk about MLB The Show every single year on this podcast, and that's the only other time we ever talk about it. All right. Let me see what else. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra it was delayed till early 2026. That's like its second delay, or maybe third.
Yeah, and they announced the delay a little bit like right after. I mean, we're gonna talk about it later on the podcast. Yeah, they announced that right at. So it's weird, like the timing of it.
Honestly, I think that this was like, don't forget about me, because I didn't even know that game had a release date.
It didn't, but
it still has
because all we've seen was like, oh yeah, it paired up with like Unreal Engine 5 show.
We still haven't seen any gameplay.
No. Yeah, I was about to say this is the one where he's on the bridge and
yes, Black Panther.
Black Panther, Captain America. Yeah.
They're on a bridge,
my God!
And they're arguing. That's all we've seen.
Hey man, I know y'all don't want to hear it, but hey.
Oh my goodness.
The graphics.
What? The graphics? Yes, we know they look sexy.
It's a cutscene. Like what?
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Oh my God.
Yes, it was. They showcase it. Yeah.
Okay, does that really do anything for y'all when y'all say in-engine?
No.
Because you can say in-engine, it still don't mean that once my analog moves, it's gonna look like that. That's just saying that we rendered it in the engine. I don't think that's super impressive.
Yeah,
running on hardware
doesn't mean much. Okay. There's a reality competition series based on Overcooked in development at Netflix and A24. So I guess they're taking the Overcooked concept and they're like actually putting real people into that situation and making it a competition. That sounds fire to me. I would watch that because like I hate Overcooked, but I would love to watch that.
I became a fan of Overcooked watching Jack stream that with Nikki, and I actually played that with significant others, friends. I think that's fire. Jack, wake up. What we doing with this, man? We trying to apply or what?
I end up in prison, bro. I can't do it.
Wait, who would you bring on as your partner? It can't be Nikki. Oh, I know that much.
No, it couldn't be. I don't know, but I wouldn't be able to do that, bro. I would definitely end up in I would get hauled off the show, arrested, like real shit. Like I'm
Jack because he talk crazy to people. Like I almost about to piss out him. He was talking to me.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't you and Red Pig have an aneurysm?
Bro, it was like a minute left. We only had to do one more plate, and Red Pig stupid ass wouldn't wash the dishes, bro. He just wouldn't wash it. I'm like, bro, can you wash the dish and give it to me, bro? Like the dish is ready, bro. Please wash it. That shit pissed me off so fucking bad, bro.
He leaving out a big detail. We was on Discord and I had dropped the AFK and I didn't realize it. And the whole time he was like, Red Pig, wash the dishes, and I can't hear him. So
you didn't notice I ain't had no dish to put the fish on?
I was putting fish on the plate.
You were just standing there for like 45 seconds not doing anything, bro. That shit had me so.
This is exactly why this show would be fire, bro. I really
that's what I'm saying. You gotta put some like unhinged niggas together, bro. That shit could be. What was that? The cussing preacher when he was on live TV in the 90s, saying like, "Yeah, motherfucker, Jesus coming." I need that dude paired up with like Groove and Gorilla. Like I need just terrible combinations. I think that
you need some couples because that's gonna cause some breakups.
And somebody with a fat ass, just so I can look at it.
It's crazy.
You're so freaked out.
So yeah,
how freaked out?
I look forward to that show.
So freaked out.
I love it too.
I think somebody wanted me to mention this last week. That the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection has issues. It has it has input lag and it's a bad port or something like that. There's something bad about that Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. What's wrong? Okay. I don't care enough to look up.
I didn't watch it. Yeah. I mean, I didn't play it.
Yeah.
Ain't it that old ass game? Nobody give a fuck about that.
Yeah, it's like Mortal
Old-ass
Kombat
games.
1 through 3.
But I mean, I think one of the selling points is that it has a documentary in it, right? Like it has
Thanks,
telling the story of it.
The man who owns 50,000 Fight Six joint, he like having a stick in his hand, don't he?
Yeah. Go ahead, Fang. What's wrong with the
I'm talking about churros.
Legacy
With his fat
collection?
ass.
Oh, Fango brought it up, huh?
Did I?
So hey,
So what happened?
I don't care. Come on.
So the blah, 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 blah. Sorry, the PlayStation version has like I want to say like 20 frames of input lag or something like that.
That's a lot.
no
So-
way, that's unacceptable in a fighter. What the fuck?
So that's I don't think it's 20. I think that might be too much, but I know it has like an insane amount to where even like veteran old school Mortal Kombat players are just struggling to do their basic like normal combos. Another thing is that okay, if you get a fighting game, you and a buddy get a fighting game, what's the first thing you're gonna do? Or like what's one of the first things you're gonna do?
In a
Practice
fighting
mode?
game,
For the
go to
campaign.
the practice mode, yeah.
No, with you and a buddy.
Oh, versus?
Oh, play. Oh, play. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna play
Vers-
against each other, right?
Yeah, versus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
How are you gonna do that?
In the versus
Um,
mode, two
You
player,
invite people.
local.
Oh, we don't have versus.
You
Sorry, we don't have
invite
versus.
people, exactly.
Matchmaking,
Oh.
yeah, and lobbies.
Lobbies, yeah, exactly. Well, this game doesn't have that.
What does it have?
What?
Just couch potato
You
player?
press quick play and that's it.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
god, this is like NBA Live, right? Where you couldn't actually invite somebody, you just had to time
You
it.
can't, yeah, you cannot. You can't play. You can't play with a friend. So it's just quick. You pick a game you want to pick, and even like so, it has all the versions of the games there. So like Mortal Kombat 3, the SNES version, Genesis, whatever the fuck. It has the old Mortal Kombat 1, 2, different versions of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 4. So you have to pick one singular game. You can't queue up for multiple games.
Wow.
So you just split the player base into like 10
3 or
different
4
directions.
games. Oh, damn.
Damn.
It's a lot of different versions you could play online. You can,
Oh,
I
fire.
don't know if you can. So you already split the player base already in a bunch of different directions. There's that one. Then you have to even hope to find a match. Then you have to hope that the match is even playable. Then then add on top that you can't even play with a friend. And like it's really
What's the wait
bad.
times like? What's the wait times like when you if I do a match make, what am I expecting? A minute,
I'm
5
expect-
minutes?
On PC when it was like they fixed some stuff, but it could I think on PC it could take like 10 minutes.
Damn.
That's nuts. Yeah. That's
It
crazy.
was
10 minutes is crazy.
It was like really bad. I don't know if they fixed it now. I bought the game wanting to play it online, and then I saw that I'm like, oh, I just refunded it. I did not.
Damn. Did you at least watch a documentary in the game? Is that
I
something
did
that you
not-
could watch, or do you have to
yeah.
unlock it?
No, that's something you can watch, and I do not care enough about that. I want to play the game.
Got you.
Also, I think I found a player base or a fan base that is even worse than Nintendo people, or like Sony people, like whatever you're thinking at the top of your head, like on like fanboy zealots and whatnot. Like I think NRS people, Mortal Kombat people, are worse.
Really? Why?
because
Because they excuse
they-
them for everything?
I've gotten to a few arguments with them where like, oh, we don't fucking need online. We got so much shit to do in the crypt with all the
In a
documentaries.
fighting
I'm
game?
having the
Oh,
best time.
bro.
Oh, you mean like
In a
the
fighting
casual
game.
crowd or like the
I-
competitive side?
The semi
think
both of them, I would say. The
Okay.
the more old school Mortal Kombat players are like, this collection fucking sucks. This is unexcusable and whatnot. But there's some people who are just legitimately like, I'm fine with just playing against the AI. I do not care about playing online. I have documentaries to watch. I can play ladder-
Documentaries.
yes. They're
No, they
and
talking
it's-
about them shits like it was like it's a feast. Like they put the controller down and just get some nachos and shit. That's how they've been talking about it.
It's fucking insane, these people. I'm because I'm not really like into Mortal Kombat community like that, but I was this is like my introduction to them. I played like Mortal Kombat 1 for a little bit and 11 for a little bit, but this collection, like this fan base is insane.
Mm.
But hey, Fang, ain't it true that people don't respect Netherworld games, Mortal Kombat, but fighting community?
Well,
right?
if this is any fucking
I think it's Mortal Kombat in general. I thought.
I mean, if this is a fan base and they're getting slop, they don't deserve respect.
Oh wow! So this fighter elitism.
They don't fucking deserve respect. If this is how if they think this collection is the best thing ever that they can get, like, oh, we don't need online, we don't need this. This is amazing.
So two questions for you. Are your, because you got about like what 40 fight sticks? Do all of them work, or is it kind of like a they didn't get that right either?
I don't use fights. I wouldn't use a fight stick to play Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
it don't
really?
deserve it. Oof.
I would just use my controller on it.
So since you're in the fighting community, what would you say is the most revered? Is it like a niche game that people are like, yeah, that's the top of the top, or is it just Street Fighter and that simple?
Like the top fighters of the current
I mean, just like who y'all respecting it. Like, for instance, like a shooter, we might say we don't respect.
Okay.
Yeah, like just what fighter franchise?
Street Fighter and Marvel usually are at the top,
at the current generation right now. It's Street Fighter, Tekken, Guilty Gear.
Yep.
I would say King of Fighters is also up there.
Okay, I've heard of that.
But Street Fighter's first, Tekken is second. Marvel, when Marvel was at its peak, it was like Marvel first. But,
yeah.
Okay, I was wondering.
Yeah.
Like Mortal Kombat is in a really bad state right now. Mortal Kombat 1, like Mortal Kombat 1, while yeah, it sold well, the community wasn't liking it, and I mean they abandoned it support for it for like what one expansion in, and then they just left it alone.
And then they release a definitive edition. I'm like, bro, you're already done?
Yeah, and then you release this collection where it is terrible. This is like Mortal Kombat is not in a good position. I don't know, like if it's Warner Brothers. I don't know if it's Ed Boon. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
And this is them after they tried to like reboot after 11, by the way.
Yes, that's also another thing, because story-wise, for Mortal Kombat, you really can't. They just rebooted it.
I feel like they've done it. I feel like every Mortal Kombat I play is like, hey, we're starting over. It's like a whole new universe and redoing the last game or some weird shit.
So Mortal Kombat 9 was a reboot, which leads into Mortal Kombat 10 and 11.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mortal Kombat 1 is a reboot. And so so what are you going to do with Mortal Kombat like after one? Another reboot?
It again. Yeah, you gotta reboot it again.
What?
Hey,
or do one where all the characters have kids again. And I was just playing with them.
It's bad. It's not good for Mortal Kombat. I would say pray for them, but they don't deserve better. So it's
damn. Condemned to hell.
I was gonna bring up another useless fact about Red Dead, but no, I think I'm gonna spare y'all this.
Boy, stop.
Oh yeah.
Bring it up.
Thank you. Get this nigga Fang. Call him a nigga Fang.
Bro, BG be sending tweets in the group chat like we stay on his mind, like he's
Red Pig. Like he you know what's so fake about BG? We be quiet all week in the group chat. We don't say nothing. We get on Sunday. These niggas won't leave me alone. We haven't said anything. We haven't brought it up.
He be like, this what y'all like? This what y'all champion?
Bring it up, BG.
No, listen, because I forgot what his name is on Twitter.
And it was beautiful. It was beautiful too.
He's like a Red Dead. Yeah, so he's like a Red Dead 2 stan. He thinks like Red Dead 2 is God's gift to gaming. He thinks everything about it is just phenomenal, right? So he's always pointing out like the impressive, unique facts about Red Dead, and like I said, everything he mentions is just some dumb dog shit to me. And this time he pointed out that there are like clouds that you only see once in the game. They're only rendered once in the game, and that's the only time you can never see them. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, let's move.
Volumetric fire. That's why that skybox so fucking fire.
It's
exactly. That shit is gorgeous.
Listen, here's the thing. I'm not
gorgeous. Like what?
I'm not mad at. I like volumetric clouds and all that stuff. I'm not mad at the cloud technology. Right. That's not what I'm mad at. It's the fact that like y'all are so enamored by shit y'all don't know is there until somebody points it out to you. That's what I think
you can see it.
That's what I think is so hypocritical about it. Every fact y'all learn about Red Dead, if it was so important and so impressive, why did you need somebody to tell you it's there?
Hey BG, I got a question for you. When you go on a theme park ride, when you watch a movie, when you eat something, let me do something simple because you're a fucking marsupial. when you eat food, do you care what temperature they cook the celery, the meat, the how long they sauteed the butter before they got it on your bun? No, you just know that it's a good burger. And then when the chef comes out, when you say compliments to the chef say, oh yeah, and they give you 2 hours long of, oh, this is what I did with the mushroom. You don't give a fuck about that. You just like, thank you, because this is a very good burger. When I play the game, I don't have to know how each blade of grass was digitized. I just know that when I look in the sky, it's always beautiful. And thank you for the time you took to do that. That's all it is. It's just appreciation.
Just tell them like that scene from Ratatouille where they fed the
bring it up. I hate this nigga, man.
Salute. I'm moving on. Hey,
yo,
this won't be the last time it's mentioned today. I just want to let everybody know that.
If they keep bringing up dumbass facts about Red Dead, hey, I got no choice.
So for the folks in the audience, he doing this. We not doing this.
You feel about Red Dead what I feel about people that hang on Digital Foundry every word. They don't be knowing shit about the game. They don't be knowing shit about these games until Digital Foundry. Did you know it's not using volumetric lighting and then it drops to a certain frame rate, right? You didn't know that until that slow tongue nigga told you that shit last week.
Yeah.
Fuck out here.
But now they know because they seen the video. Like, what's
it's just corny because it wasn't bothering them.
That's like saying you didn't know how fucking Honey Buns was made until you watch how it was made, nigga. Like, are you mad, nigga, for that?
If something don't bother you until somebody tell you it should bother you, it's
now Jack. Hold on, now Jack. Keep it on food.
I'm knowledgeable on the right.
Jack be the one telling us when they switch peanut oil.
Yeah, because I notice it personally. Yeah,
he doesn't wait for somebody to tell him like, oh, they changed the ingredients.
If I play Red Dead, I can tell I've seen that cloud before. If I play Red Dead right now,
shut up.
No. It's not wrong with appreciating Red Dead. I'm talking about Digital Foundry.
Okay.
We're moving on. Stop bringing up Red Dead. Let's move on. Square Enix laid off 100 employees. Oh man, terrible. Oh, so sad.
Is that from like their American branch, or I've heard it's like European?
I think it was UK and America.
Okay.
Yeah,
they announced profits right before that, by the way, or somebody announced profits for them.
Right, I'm devastated by this news. I'm terribly hurt.
Oh yeah, Jack, think of the revenue they're making.
Yeah, made enough revenue to fire them niggas. This shit.
What else?
Scumbags.
Marvel says they're going to continue their relationship with Insomniac. Translation: Insomniac Games is going to continue to be a breeding farm for Marvel games. You know, it's a puppy mill for Marvel games. Essentially, they are Marvel's concubine for repopulating the Earth. That's all they are. They're Marvel's concubine.
I mean, I felt like that was a given the moment they announced like Wolverine came into the picture.
Yeah, I mean they told us. We saw the leak, so we knew it, but like still.
I hope.
No, I mean not even then. Just when they revealed Wolverine at that showcase that they had a while back.
Yeah.
Because I know Spider-Man is like the main thing because of how popular he is as a superhero, but like going to other Marvel characters is what people have been interested to see what Insomniac would do. Go from there.
Would y'all not want them to go back into the obscure with games like Sunset Overdrive? Like that doesn't make y'all more excited to?
Not Sunset.
I mean, I think
Dream a Day
original IP, but not Sunset. Yeah.
I mean, all they would do is just make like Ratchet and Clank games.
Yeah, no, I think
that's all they would do.
They got to lean into what they do best, and that's these Marvel's games, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
It is what it is.
Marvel game. The reason I don't like superhero games is like it's like doing your homework. Y'all ever use the website Chegg when you were in college?
Yeah, to buy books and sell them.
Yeah. Nah,
no. Like
you build
the homework.
Like,
yeah, it gave you the homework answers, right? So you still working through the math problem.
Am I bugging?
Well, they do sell books, but Chegg basically was a subscription where
give you homework.
That's what all of us engineers. We had Chegg to help us understand what the fuck this homework was telling us. Yep. We work through the problem. You learn a little bit. You turn it in. You get an A. But that's what Marvel games feel. It feel like I just got the answers to the left of me. Like I don't know, bro. Like it doesn't excite me. I'm gonna be honest. The games can be good, and maybe this sounds twisted, but I just don't get excited with superhero games like at all. At all.
I get excited for them. I just don't want them to only make them. That's my thing.
I mean, if they're all different enough, you know what I mean? I thought, I mean, if they're all different, you know what I mean? Let's see how, Wolverine does. I mean, they're supposed to be doing a Venom. Is that ever coming out, or did that get canceled? Maybe they
we never heard anything about it.
I mean,
I need that X-Men game they allegedly working on to be co-op spicy.
Bro, they made Ratchet and Clank for 20 straight years and nobody said shit. So it's either that, like Jazzy said,
but they was coming out with other games.
Not really. That towards the end though. Towards the end when they stopped working with Sony exclusively, but they was pretty much making Ratchet and fucking Clank, bro. Like they wasn't really doing shit else.
Yeah, they was pumping them games out too.
I'm taking off Insomniac. I just mean superhero games in general. Like I didn't that fucking Guardians of the Galaxy game didn't excite me.
That game was good. That game was fire.
It's dope. Did you ever play it though?
That game was fire.
Gotham Knights was ass.
Gotham Knights was ass.
Suicide Squad was ass.
Those are ass, but like
you keep playing the bad ones, bro. That's the problem.
But that is a bad one, bro.
Because Cosmic Invasion is about to come out later on this year.
Was Guardians of the Galaxy was single player, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is single player. Bro,
that's why I didn't play it. That's why I didn't play it.
And it's funny.
And then what else they got? There was something else I can't even remember what it was. That's Marvel.
What do y'all think about?
No, it was like something else that's supposed to be coming. I think I don't remember.
I'm gonna be here and say it. Marvel Avengers was not that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Get the fuck.
All right, okay, brother. All right,
it wasn't that bad.
That shit was
it wasn't
garbage, bro. That shit was
It was not that bad.
It was trash, bro.
They had some fire look combo, team up and shits. Graphics was good. Gameplay was the gameplay was the weakest.
Jay Barry already did this,
but like the story was good too.
It's
not that bad.
Jay Barry
it's not that bad, bro. Come on now, that shit wasn't that bad. Iron Man gameplay was decent. The Hulk gameplay was,
that shit was
fun.
trash.
Bro, the Hulk and Iron Man team ups fire. The animation's fire.
Put your gun down, sir.
It's just it's over. The multiplayer gameplay.
Why are you thinking about the Michael Jackson gif?
Because I need to I need him to realize that war is over. And that war is lost a long time ago. The studio shut down and everything. Didn't they?
I know, and that's sad.
Nigga, that game was so ass. Square Enix sold fucking all the American developers, nigga. That shit. That's how ass that game was.
Didn't they say they lost like 300? I forgot how much they said they lost on that game. 300 million?
If you play, if you played the campaign, you'll know that game is not that bad.
Okay,
I played the beta, the alpha. That shit was garbage.
It was okay.
Make it to the campaign.
Bro, they had a mission. They had a mission. I got into the mission, bro. It was like, go here. You beat up like 6 niggas, and then it was like, get back on the ship. I'm like, nigga, I didn't even do nothing. Like, how's this the whole mission, bro?
Get back on the ship.
That shit was trash.
Yeah, y'all overwhooping.
What do y'all think?
It's not that bad.
Go ahead, Frank.
When the game went on sale for like $1 or $2, me and a friend bought it, thinking like, oh, we'll fuck around in the co-op, like whatever. That'll be like a dumb. We'll get some play value out of like $2, whatever. Why not? And so we had to go through the campaign first to get through it. And the beginning of the campaign was nice. I thought that was cool, where it's like you're going through all the Avengers, and then the beginning is done, and it was just really fucking boring to the point where we didn't even do the campaign.
Bro, the campaign. If you play the campaign, it got some really nice set pieces. It's cool. It's decent.
We got
the last mission was fun. The Brainiac shit was fun. It was cool.
Brainiac.
That's DC, bro.
Oh, my bad. The nigga with the big head, the Marvel one. I forgot
pack
his
this
name.
nigga up,
thinking
bro.
about Suicide Squad or some shit.
No,
dog shit.
you know what I'm talking about. It was a nigga with big head.
Hey,
he was
abort.
Equal dog.
I forgot his name.
Only Red Peg managed to bring up Suicide Squad and Avengers in one time.
I didn't bring up Suicide Squad. Alex did. I brought up Avengers.
No,
Avengers
they say
is way better than Suicide Squad.
The character that you brought up is never mind.
Oh, but yeah.
Anyway, move on. Real quick, what do y'all think about the term gamers using the term normies and tourists? I find it kind of lame and cringe. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I haven't seen it.
It's very gamer with the trademark type of behavior. So it's like, dude,
who are they calling this? Who is this?
So they call normies or tourists people who are like casual gamers that they speak on gaming. They don't really know much about it. You know, they call like a lot of the people who think Expedition 33 is like the best game ever. They would call them normies or tourists.
Yeah, those are people. There are some people that I'll say this, you could tell when people only play 1 or 2 games. Like somebody that might say Expedition 33 is the greatest game I've ever played. What other games do you play? Oh, Ark Survival, and I also play Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like they be having like the randomest.
You know what it is, bro? This is what it is with the Expedition 33 shit. That game appeals to people that don't normally play JRPGs or turn-based games, right? So
like Persona 5.
So people that do like that game, a lot of them tend to be the people that play niche-ass games that don't nobody talk about. So when they see a game that they might like still, but they just mad at the shine and the attention that people are paying to E33. And ain't nobody paying attention to fuck nigga JRPG simulator over here that they've been championing for all these years. So now when anybody say something positive about E33, it's like, oh, baby's first fucking turn-based. Oh, you ain't played this game and that. Bro, shut the fuck up. Don't nobody give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
It's still a niche genre, bro. It is what it is.
It's the you mad because I'm shining on you. Like, bro, I've been said it. I'm like, bro, E33, what E33 did was simply make a turn-based RPG more palatable for people who don't like RPGs. So that's why they like it. It's not even that they haven't really experienced or played other RPGs. They don't just want to listen. And I like both, right? The real time and the turn-based. A lot of them don't want to just menu scroll and just select an attack and that's the whole game. They like the deeper engagement and interactability of E33 because it makes it feel like more of an action game because it's a hybrid. I don't know why they can't understand that.
They did the same shit with Astrobot, right? And it's so weird, right? Because the people that like games like Astrobot E33, instead of when you see somebody like the game say, hey man, it ain't exactly like this, but maybe you should check out this game. When a nigga say they like Astrobot, I can tell this nigga ain't never played no platform before. Don't show this nigga Mario, his head might explode. Oh, you like E33? I can tell this nigga don't play no fucking games. Like, bro, instead of shunning somebody or trying to make fun of them for enjoying something, why don't you put them on to other shit in the genre? Like, you should automatically shitting on people. Like, that ain't no way to get no. I don't get it.
I just can't imagine a world. I can imagine the only time I get annoyed and pull somebody's card is when they're trying to have a conversation with me. And I'll say it like this: if you only play 2 or 3 games, you can never tell me I'm wrong on a game topic. Like, it might get to a point where I'm like, I don't want to hear anything you have to say. So if you only play niche games, your opinion is literally not valid to me in a gaming sphere in general. Like, you can appreciate games, but I think it's probably being called when they try to have like debates and discussions about it.
But I don't even. Go ahead. No, I was gonna say I don't even see like the E33 fans. They don't even be trying to argue with nobody. It's just the people who doesn't like the praise get mad at them for praising it so much. They don't even be trying to argue with nobody.
So they getting picked on. Is what
but it's people that like the game that be doing this shit too, though. That would be fine me about it. It's like imagine if a game come out and it's like a online type game you like, it's a little quirky, but this one actually getting legs. You know what I mean? And you fucking with it. If you see somebody else enjoying it, then you go in the room like, but y'all niggas wasn't playing Foam Stars, or y'all didn't play Knockout City with me, and you wouldn't do no shit. That's some nut ass shit, bro. Why would you do that? You know
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Y'all went in the gym with me. That's basically what they saying.
That's what they doing, but it's like, bro, why don't you try to put them on to some of the lesser known games that niggas ain't fucking with instead of just, you know what I mean?
Listen,
it's not even about that. It's just the way how they come off. Like, this happened with like Persona 5 as well, where some people that aren't really that tapped in with like JRPGs were playing that game for the first time and really liked it. And people kind of had this like bitterness of how much attraction that game was getting. And it's like, dude, like, yes, I know you played Shin Megami Tensei before, you played Atlas game before Persona 5, but you don't have to be a dick.
An elitist, bro. It's an elitist.
Yeah, vibe. It's that elitist, like, oh yeah, I like niche shit, so I'm somehow better than you and more hardcore than you. Yeah, that's basically what it is.
I'm cool.
Pretty much. It's fucking silly.
Weird, bro. It's weird, bro.
Yeah, because bro, yeah, they got to accept, bro, that the whole the focus on parrying in E33 completely changes that game. It does. That's the whole thing about that game that people are into is the whole thing about like the parrying skill is. So and there is dodging as well, and they did the jumping thing to avoid some attacks. That changes the game, bro. It doesn't make it like your basic RPG anymore, and people like that. So.
Facts. That's why you can't. People try to put people on game like, oh, well, you need to play this whimsical shit, and like, oh, you like. I got in a podcast with like the individual I think like shortly after or something like that. And they started listening to all this bullshit. I'm like, man, ain't nobody trying to play that shit. Like, how much else? Like, if I'm not able to parry jumper, and if the graphics ain't all that good, the story ain't that I ain't trying to. You can't have me play E33 and then expect me to have the same reaction on some fucking Dragon Quest or some shit like that. It's just not happening.
Facts.
I'm sorry.
Like, listen, it's the same thing with me and Marvel Rivals. Oh, why do you like Marvel Rivals? It's the same as Overwatch. It's not third person. Overwatch ain't third person. That completely changes the game. I'm sorry. It matters. It's the same thing. Like, listen, if you make certain, like, I don't even know if they're called, if you consider it small changes, but those little changes can determine if somebody likes a game or not. I don't think I would like Marvel Rivals if it was first person. If you take Marvel Rivals the exact same game and you just make it first person, I don't think I like it.
Because it would literally be Overwatch. That's why you wouldn't like
Yeah. So that type of shit matters, bro. People downplay it. It matters, dog. Like, so I don't know why they hating on it. But yeah, the whole term of like normies or tourists, like that, I just think it's very cringe to call people that because
people saying that.
I've been seeing it. It's very like nerd elitist. It's like, bro, you're a nerd. Like, let's tone down the calling people tourists. Is like, man,
what's the difference? What's the difference between console peasants? What's the difference between calling console peasants and PC master race? Like, we've always had these terms. What's the issue now?
Nah, it's different.
I would say they're different.
How? They're both, all those names are literally derogatory.
No, the difference is one is being an elitist and one is being in a niche community and getting mad people trying to join your community. Like,
that's literally the PC master race.
PC niggas they don't really give a fuck. They just want to say stupid shit. Like,
no, PC niggas will make fun of you for not being on PC, tell you should come over there, and then try to gatekeep why you should, like, that. Nah, you a console nigga. Like, don't come over here.
Some niggas retarded.
It's the dude. It's the dude who listens to like the bunch of underground rappers and looks down on you because you like Jay-Z or Kendrick. Oh, you listen to that normie rap? Oh, I listen to Hobson and some nigga you never heard of with 5 streams.
Please never say Hobson again.
Like, I listen to a nigga you never even heard of. He's got 5 streams and 5 fans. Like, come on, bro. Like,
then they get mad when they get popular and shit. I know that some niggas hate that PC gaming popular now, boy.
But yeah, and I mean, we might as well go into it now. I need to feed my cats, but they can wait. Shroud,
fat my purring down there.
So Shroud has been on this, like, I don't know, this campaign for I want to say it for a while about, like, he has like a vendetta against like single player games because he feels like there's a bias against multiplayer games when it comes to like being nominated or even winning game of the year, because he's like, oh, Arc Raiders should absolutely win game of the year, and he's not really one of those. He's mainly a multiplayer streamer, right? And I actually went on this website, I forgot what it's called. It's like it tracks what games people stream on Twitch, right? And I'm like, does this guy even play single player games? So I went and looked. He plays single player games, but they're not really story single player games, right? It'll be like the closest thing I saw that he plays to, like, you could argue it's like story single player games is like Outer Worlds, right? That was the most recent thing. But he'll play like some other RPGs, but it doesn't really seem like he focused on the story. It's really like he's really a multiplayer guy, right? And he doesn't really play any story focused single player games. And he just really he really gets upset for some reason that like multiplayer games don't get nominated, and he says, oh, it's rigged and all that shit. And listen, I'm the multiplayer. Everybody knows how much I love multiplayer, right? But I don't really feel like most of these multiplayer games, even the ones that I absolutely love, deserve a Game of the Year nomination. Definitely not a win. Like, I just don't, as much as I love them, I don't see that they deserve it. I just don't, because they're so like one-dimensional to me. Like a single player game offers you the story, the gameplay, the visuals, and and there's a lot more. There's usually a lot more mechanics, I want to say, and a lot more pieces coming together with a single player game than there is just a multiplayer only game. So that's why I don't really think it's like
I feel like
deserved.
I feel like Arc Raiders would be a good game to say if there was a multiplayer that got pushed up to be a game of the year contender.
Yeah,
I feel like Arc Raiders has been doing. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Arc Raiders like stan. Last week we had the niggas come on here, but if I had to think of a multiplayer game that is definitely going to have the fan favorites, probably that.
Yeah,
bro.
I ain't mad at that.
I don't think a distinction should be put on. It's like with how in the NFL MVP is always usually a quarterback, right? I feel like it shouldn't be a distinction on that. It shouldn't matter if it's a single player game or a multiplayer game. If it got the fucking, you know what I mean? You can tell if a game got the look at fucking 2016 when Overwatch won. I didn't necessarily agree with that, but the game had long legs at that point. The community was fucking with it at that point. I can't be too mad at the end of the day. I don't think it should be. It's either got to be, people just be. It's nuance to this shit, bro. If a game is good, if a game got its community, it should be nominated. I don't think it's one or the other. Oh, the multiplayer game should never be nominated. Single player game should be nominated less. Like that's just a weird way to look at this. To me,
that's because a lot of people that I've noticed who primarily play on single player, they won't get on multiplayer that much, but because they don't really respect other like multiplayer games. Because
I hate those people.
No, that's true. That's true.
I don't understand it personally, but I know that those type of people definitely exist. So, and you can tell by the way they talk about certain games.
Yeah, there's the people who like only play single player games, and they like look down upon multiplayer games like it's beneath them. Like they look down on some people who like or just multiplayer games in general. And then there's the multiplayer people who are like extremely ignorant to single player games, and they don't really play them, and like they just make the assumption, oh, this multiplayer game is better than that single player game that y'all are playing over there. And my thing about like, there's games like SOCOM 2. I played that game for like 10 years, literally. Like obviously Factions, played that game for 10 years. There's a bunch of multiplayer games I played for really long. But when I think about like the pivotal and the most important moments and memories in gaming for me, a lot of the fun ones are multiplayer, but a lot of the key ones were single player games, bro. Like that come to my memory. It's like playing BioShock for the first time and then learning this nigga keeps saying "would you kindly" because he's brainwashing me. Playing Metal Gear for the first time and figuring out you got to switch your controller to beat Psycho Mantis. Though, like these type of moments, like I'm sorry, like they just those are what create like game of the year type. Those are why like single player gets it for me over like multiplayer, because multiplayer creates those fun moments with your friend, but they can't create like those moments you get from single player.
I think it's just a matter of the experience you're getting, because there's times where you could very well say in Battlefield or Arc Raiders there could be generation like multiplayer. We all remember our first multiplayer game. There could be moments in these games where you're like, nigga, I would have never experienced this any other way than in this manner on this game. Mm-hmm. on this software. I've never had a moment where for instance, and it's big on some people. I just saw a video on Instagram. Arc Raiders has proximity chat. There were two people hiding in the shed. The guy was fighting the giant, like, I don't even know what the robot is. It was like a queen. It was like a queen robot, the big spider type thing. The nigga's getting pounded with artillery, and the guys are listening to the proximity chat, and he's screaming, help! Somebody help me! Screaming for the lobby to come help him, and the niggas are scared in the shed. That little moment may have been the most memorable thing those guys experienced, more so than a would you kindly. Okay, cool, you got narrative that goes to single player, that's inherent. But I still think there's still a lot of weight. There's a reason why you get terms like only in Battlefield. There's only certain shit you can see in Battlefield. Jumping out of a jet, RPG in the jet that's following you, parachuting back to your jet. There's some. I feel like there's still credence to that.
It's the unscripted.
That's what it is. It's unscripted. That's what it is.
Unprogrammed encounters and memories that a single player game can't give you. The issue, the thing that works against multiplayer games is it's a good thing and a bad thing, like for their possibility to get nominated, is not everybody has those same experiences, right? So
True.
it's cool because you can have a different experience than somebody else, and then y'all could talk about it. But then not the thing that helps single player games is everybody has the same experience. So that's what it gets nominated off of, that common knowledge.
You can say the same thing about single player games too, though, because some niggas, they saw that would you kindly, and they got to the end of the game and was like, what that mean? You know what I mean? Like some niggas retarded too, though. So it's like,
You said what you mean?
like, you know what I mean? Some niggas watch it and like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? So I feel like
I feel like when a game like Death Stranding, you not understanding that. Yeah, that's like into the end of Spec Ops: The Line and being like, wait, what, nigga?
Some of the story, you be like, nigga, what the fuck? I don't know what just happened.
Yeah. Death Stranding, I can see that happening.
But the smarter individuals who probably, like the industry individuals who probably, I guess, vote, they would understand it, and even though a lot of them don't even end up beating the game or whatever. But
I'm about to say, according to Mike Ybarra, they don't even finish the game.
Yeah, so I mean, multiplayer. Listen, yeah, I know I'm the multiplayer guy, like I said, but it just has a lot of things working against it to be nominated for Game of the Year or win it. So,
well, don't they have like a multiplayer Game of the Year award too, though? Maybe they feel like it should just
see. But here's the thing: it's the people don't look at that the same because it's not actually multi.
Yeah, of course not.
People don't really look at it as multiplayer Game of the Year. It's like just multiplayer of the year. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same as Game of the Year overall.
Yeah, it don't hold the same weight at all.
Yeah,
no,
because it's like best in your neighborhood. You're not the best in the world. You're the best in your neighborhood. So, yeah, I think Shroud. I don't know. I kind of think he need to shut the hell up though.
That's one of the Go Gamers.
He's made his money off of multiplayer games, so
I get it. Yeah. If I did. Yeah, I just look at like I said, I just looked at the games he play. I'm like, you don't really play nothing with a story. Not like that. And anything you do play with a semblance of a story, you kind of playing it like, because he's like this FPS dude, obviously. Everything he plays, he's playing it like it's one FPS. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way he plays COD is the same way he's gonna play Outer Worlds in terms of like the shooting. So he like all that is kind of like the same for them. It's like they treat it all the same.
Now you call him Manga Bunga.
No, but like,
whoa, you feel like he approaches every shooter the same?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
From his gaplay or just his takes? Like, how did you?
From his gameplay, I've kind of watched it, and it's like I think he a lot of like FPS centric players, they treat all FPS. That's why, bro. That's why you can spot a COD player in Battlefield. He don't got to talk to you. You could just spot him from the movement. Like, yeah, that's a COD player right there. Because they play everything the same.
Well, he got his start from Counter-Strike.
Right, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just giving an example.
Okay,
so you can spot them. I'm just saying.
As much as I like fighting games, I don't think any fighting game deserves Game of the Year.
Yeah, it's tough. You just got to
Trader. Why not, Fang? I mean, if it has a good fucking banging story, a good fucking banging mechanic.
Them games too technical to win Game of the Year, bro.
I'm on the camp that fighting games shouldn't have to worry about a single player and should solely focus on the gameplay itself. I know it would be blasphemy in this day and age, but if a fighting game launched with like a regular just an arcade mode to like a very extensive practice mode and a lot of features in multiplayer, I'd be fine with that. I don't touch single player stuff in fighting games.
By the way, E-Rock threatened me last night and said I can't say anything bad about Xbox. So my mouth will be shut. I'm terrified for my life.
Boy.
And he has connections with the Sinaloa cartel. He's Mexican. I'm not risking my life. Listen, Xbox is the best box. All right, E-Rock, you got it, brother.
E-Rock is crazy.
E-Rock was one of the last people subscribed to playing the Xbox, so I believe.
And E-Rock is considered one of the worst gamers at home base currently.
Oh man,
no way.
That man got connections.
He asked at Madden. He was getting carried at Expedition. It was bad, Jack. It was bad.
Yeah, so I got nothing bad to say about Xbox. I don't think I had anything bad about I don't really be saying nothing bad about Xbox in general. So I don't know why he be targeting me acting like I just be slandering them
you be having that smile on your face when you should have.
I do not. That's crazy. I don't think that.
BG E-Rock did play Expedition on easy, by the way.
Oh, he did?
Damn.
Oh, he's shameful.
Yep.
I don't think
that's home base. That's home base business. Home base business.
I don't think I got to respect
we
you,
leaking home base.
Home base business.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got to respect your how
Jack,
you feel about me then.
Jack, you wouldn't believe it. BG came to home base last night.
Yeah, I had to join. He was sitting in weapon wheel chat like alone, like a loser. And I say, nigga, come to home base.
Well, they weren't being toxic. Were they behaving themselves?
That's not what happened.
We were behaving ourselves.
Bro, BG was trying to be. BG be trying to be different so bad. He was just sitting in weapon wheel by himself. I'm like, nigga, come home.
Who was it? Kiso? Because Kiso hit me up, and I was like, Kiso hit me up, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting on Battlefield. I got on Battlefield, then he got on. Then I was like, then I'd let him know I'll jump in the weapon wheel chat so we can talk. It wasn't because I was trying to sit in there alone. No, we literally just got on the game, and then y'all came in and told me to get in home base. So then I went in there, and then of course Chop was making homoerotic, sexual noises, part of the course in home base.
You know how gay it got to be for him to mispronounce that? Homoerotic.
He was literally moaning like for no reason.
Oh, he it's funny that he literally does that in real life. Like,
yeah, that's regular.
What?
He actually like, bro, in real life. He
was laying down in the bed. And he just and I'm like,
bro, you know what's funny? We had an Uber driver. Nigga, we had an Uber driver, and he said, look at your GPS. Like, he was moaning at the Uber driver, bro.
Bro, he was laying on his belly. He just,
Give me Alex Red Pit. So Chop built like a bagpipe, right? So he don't got a lot of wind in his lungs. So every time he say a statement, he got a moan to get that.
So everything he said, like exhaust gas coming out of his body.
So he got to replenish it every little statement so he can get that shit.
Right, bro.
This nigga polluting the air. That's crazy.
Nigga blowfish.
One moan at a time.
Nigga, this shit's so funny. He just randomly moan. I thought it was
Pokemon that had that little. What's that Pokemon, bro? Fuck.
Bro, I thought it was like I thought he was doing it to be funny this whole time. Bro, he really just he be moaning like it's natural.
Yeah,
when he lays down, he said,
"It's like a tick."
He lay on his belly. He be laying on his belly.
He said, a coughing. That's what he built, like a coughing Pokemon.
Bro, I didn't even say nothing. I was like, "What the fuck? He really be moaning?" Like,
you had to think about life,
see, right, Alex?
So I just want a quick update for those who care about my parry series, Art of the Parry. So the next one is going to be Resident Evil 4 Remake. I pretty much got all the footage and I'm editing right now, but having a kid slows everything down. After that is going to be Ghost of Yōtei. Pretty much got all that footage. After that, it might be like after that is I'm going to be playing Ninja Gaiden, right? Because that has parrying. And I'm probably going to do Sifu and one of the God of Wars, but right. I went and looked up what Digital Foundry had to say about Ninja Gaiden and the PS5 Pro version of it. And they described it I was like I wasn't surprised that they called it amazing, but what I noticed is, when we come in here on this podcast, even though most of the PS5 Pro versions of games are really good, in here we only seem to mention PS5 Pro only gets brought up when there's a bad version. Right, I think like for example, with Outer Worlds, we made sure we came in here and it was made very clear and said very loud that the PS5 Pro version of Outer Worlds wasn't good. But Digital Foundry describes Ninja Gaiden 4 PS5 Pro version as quote unquote amazing and very well done, and nobody said a word. So I'm just saying, if we're gonna be loud, hold on,
so you know
if we're gonna be loud about when the versions are bad, y'all should come in here and talk about it when it's good, because nobody said a word.
Hey, look, Nick, when I stream BG, if my stream ain't crashing, I'm not gonna mention the stream. When the frames start dropping, my internet fucked up. You don't talk about shit when it work properly, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, he's not wrong, low key.
Yeah, you don't talk about shit when it work properly. Why would you talk?
Yeah,
and on top of that, I don't even follow Digital Foundry like that, so I didn't know.
What BG is saying is like the same amount of response of like the same age, or at least acknowledge the elephant in the room, I guess.
I didn't see nothing about no fucking PS5 Pro and
if there are 100 PS5 Pro versions and 90 of them are good and 10 of them are bad, don't just only come in here and talk about the bad ones.
You know what's funny, BG? It's literally your job to tell us which one's running good and bad. Why you ain't bring it up on the podcast?
Why is it me?
Yeah, I don't follow Digital Foundry. I don't give a fuck about what they got to say.
Neither do I. The only reason, listen, I don't watch Digital Foundry videos. The only reason because they sent me a code and they said, is PS5 okay? And I was like, sure, but I was like, I should probably go look up what Digital Foundry says about it. So then I was like, oh, they said it's amazing. I was like, okay, sure.
What I'm saying is, if it was so amazing, I think the community would have said something. It probably would have. I probably would have seen it.
Listen, I ain't trying to hear that.
He's trying to bring it up because he's a pro-sexual.
All right, BG.
He pretends to be.
I'm just trying to say, be informative on both ways. Be bi-informative.
Bi-informative is crazy.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Hey man, people don't talk about shit when they work properly. Man. That's all I know. People don't talk about shit when they work properly.
I'm about to make you a list, BG, of all your quotables.
All right, that's all I gotta say about Larry.
That. Yeah. Jack, somebody's telling you any negative PlayStation news gets the spotlight here. I blame Jack. What's up?
Hey, it'd be like that.
Jack.
Why don't y'all start donating?
Hey, Jack.
News? What's up, yo?
Hey, Jack. I have Street's been saying you a PlayStation grifter now. Like you just be complaining about shit for no reason. Because
they've been calling
that Ari Live was some bullshit. I heard.
Jack don't make enough money off of it to be a grifter.
When I was right about something, niggas got mad that I was right about something. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to get into it right now?
They say you was just yapping on that Ari Live, Jack.
I mean, no. When I say something and then I'm met with, oh, you're wrong, you're a liar, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and then it happens. No, and then I'm like, well, it did happen. Y'all say I know what the fuck I was talking about. How was they yapping? It is what it is.
Hey, Jazzy, and then they say you always in the comments for the Ari Live, dick eating, cheerleading for Jack when he wrong.
I wasn't in his Ari Live that he just had.
Well, I wasn't wrong. That's the beautiful part about it. People stupid.
Hey man, I'm just saying. The truth, I'm relaying with
Jack said this was gonna happen. It ended up happening, but the nigga still wrong. Fuck that nigga, huh? Okay, all right.
By the way, pretty much all of the gameplay shown today is like this guy doing bunch of runs in the God of War Valhalla DLC, because like I want to say like months ago he sent me like 20 videos, like 20 short videos.
Dude.
It equals up to like 2 hours, and I sat on it, pause, for months.
Hey, come on, man. Come on.
I sat on it for months, and I'm like, bro, I just need to get this game. I just need to use this goddamn gameplay and get it out of here. So that's why you're gonna see God of War for like the entirety of this podcast, because I'm like, I got to do something with this gameplay. I just need to get it out.
Wait, didn't Jazzy put some gameplay video?
Yeah, but like I said,
the gameplay for nothing.
Yeah, but like, no, I'm going to use that next week. But like I said, I had this for months, bro, and I'm like, I need to like use it because it's just sitting on my hard drive. So, yeah, just wanted to let y'all know. What else? Okay.
Oni.
Halo. Halo Infinite Operation Infinite content update. So this is the last update for Halo Infinite. Remember, Halo Infinite was supposed to be a 10-year plan. If you ever believe that, you should not believe any game is actually going to be a 10-year plan. There's only like 3 games that have actually like made it to their 10-year plan, right? Like literally like 3 of them. I always
Rainbow
forget the name.
Siege.
Yeah, Siege. What's that weird game where you play you look like it's a sci-fi game. You in space.
You're talking about Warframe.
Yeah, Space Ninjas,
No Man's Sky.
Warframe. And what's another one that made it 10 years?
Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny. Those are the ones that I
Destiny 1. Destiny 1 didn't make it no 10 years. They made.
Oh no, I thought you meant the people that promised 10 years.
Because Destiny 1 was supposed to be supported for 10 years.
Didn't Destiny 2 make it 10 years?
I don't think Rocket League promised it, but Rocket League been going for 10 years.
That's true. They didn't even promise that. Fortnite didn't promise it. Destiny, they might have promised it.
They definitely did.
Yeah. The ones that usually promise it are the ones that don't make it. The ones that just don't say nothing.
The lesson, just do the work, nigga. Just hope you make it.
Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah. So this content update: double XP career rank, double XP Spartan points, 100 tier operation pass, new ranked map, new Husky raid map, and 200 new exchange items. Smooth, any thoughts? I'll be right back. I gotta feed my cats.
Wait, the question was for me?
Yes. Any thoughts on this Halo Infinite update? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have some thoughts. I mean, this is Alex, you might know this. You ever watch the Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah, I look like Mojo Jojo. What about him?
All right. What was the villain that never could finish it?
Oh no, that was Dexter's Lab. Wasn't that Dexter's Lab? No, that was Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron had a scientist where his fatal flaw was that he could never finish an invention.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's 343, aka Halo Studios. Anytime they like start something, they can never finish it. It's like an allergy to them, like committing to something and seeing it through. So, no, I think it's not good. Only because this is the reason why I have an issue with it, right? Because the next Halo game that they're trying to release is not a multiplayer project. It's a single player project on a slutted out engine. So they don't even need their team to work on it. They can have a bunch of people in a garage band working on it because everybody know how to use Unreal. So it's like they can't say, "Oh, well, we need to allocate sources to work on the Halo campaign involved." No, nigga, the entire industry can work on that. So then you have to factor.
That was so sassy.
It really was.
Yo, saying niggas are developing games with GarageBand is hilarious. What?
So then you got to factor in, okay, so you're not going to do that. So next month or the end of this month, they're going to have that last update. So what are we going to do? Because that means we're going to go into next year. That Halo campaign is going to be an 8 to 10 hour experience, one and done, right? And then what they're rumored to do next after that? Halo 2, Halo 3, possibly with no multiplayer. So when does this multiplayer project come to play? I think I would accept this if you revealed a multiplayer project. But you didn't. So that's why it's kind of stupid. But that's all I got to say. It's just another example of 343 or AKA Halo Studios not following through on their promises.
The worst.
Yeah, oh, go ahead, Jack.
No, I was gonna say the worst thing a video game developer could do is release a roadmap. Release a roadmap, promise a roadmap, because 9 times out of 10 they not gonna be able to complete it or come anywhere close to what they promised. And what's that going? The only thing that's gonna come from you putting out a roadmap is people being underwhelmed because you didn't come out. You say you're gonna bring out this piece of content, this piece of, we never made it to that. You say you're gonna support it for this long or this, we never made it to that. They're gonna have to revert on some shit, and then you're gonna end up like Kid Schmoove. Now I'm not even looking forward to what y'all making next because y'all lied about this shit. So what the bro? That's the worst thing a developer could do is put their name on something and stamp something in stone when they ain't got no, you know what I mean? If it ain't solidified, this shit is already done or coming out, bro. Just don't mention it, bro. Don't do it.
And I think that comes from just the lack of confidence folks have in developers and games anyway. A lot of times that preemptive saying, "Oh, this is what we got going," is to can y'all pay us now so we can get you kind of wrapped into the system with the battle pass, shit like that. Go ahead and buy it now. We're gonna use that money and time to make it. They just, they don't have the favor of their fan base.
Remember our old complaints, right, about DLCs?
Which one?
The complaint was like they would, take parts of the game that should have been
making it already have it done
and then release it as a DLC and stuff like that. It's like that really should be the attitude for Season Pass. Have the shit already made. and then time it out. Like if you really would, I feel like I think somebody pretty much gave people at Xbox Studios like game, but didn't tell them what really to do. So they were just really too honest and really released the shit like, all right, guess it's time to work on this other shit. Like, damn, how's all these other people getting their shit out on time? Because the shit's already done. Like, I don't know, man.
I still think that shit trash. Pulling shit out to charge it later. I still think it's ass, but
it's a slippery slope, bro. Like, yeah, you can either have it ready beforehand, but then that's scummy, or you could promise some shit too far out and never get it done, and that's scummy too. So it's like, what is the happy medium with that shit? You gotta put your head down and not say shit, bro. Like that's honestly the best way, bro.
Yeah, I think that's the just under promise and over deliver.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Random thought I had. People, every time Arc Raiders is brought up, so many people compare it to like factions, right? They say it's the closest thing to factions. I'm like, so, and so many people doubted that like factions would have been a success, mainly the people who never really played factions. I'm like, so doesn't Arc Raiders, doesn't Arc Raiders itself prove, because I mean, based on the gameplay, even though I haven't played it yet, based on what I've seen, like, yeah, it seems like it's a lot of the ideas, at least, that they had for what this new factions would be. So I'm like, isn't that proof of concept that factions would have been a success?
Bro? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I played Arc Raiders. I went ahead and bought it. I actually made myself stop playing Battlefield just to go ahead and play this game and get some opinions on it. I think niggas think this feel like Last of Us, other than the scavenging, I guess, cool. It's the crouch walk and the fucking Pharaoh. Like, I'm like, okay, I get it, like, because we're crouch walking around corners. I don't know if niggas are claiming this is what faction should have been. I don't know where that is coming from, other than literally crouching and the Pharaoh, because you shoot that bitch.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Alex. Let me ask you a question, because I haven't played it. Is this on some like, this the best we gonna get type shit, so we might as well say like this the closest we'll get to factions? Is it one of them situations?
Jack,
like,
I'm telling you, if you played this game, you're gonna get into one gunfight. You're gonna crouch, you're gonna switch shoulders, you're gonna shoot whatever the fuck. That is what people are saying it feels like. But other than that, I mean, it feels like, and I guess the scavenging, but I don't know. I literally think it's the crouch. Cool. It's the crouch, bro. Nigga, I don't know why niggas are saying putting so much emphasis on this is what faction should have been. Because a nigga crouching, shooting over the shoulder, bro, I guess.
And you scavenging. That's why they say it's
that's
like
all it is.
That nigga T keeps saying, he's like, if you like Last of Us, you're like this. It's like Last of Us.
Because how did niggas play Last of Us? They crouch around and look over the corners around walls. That's all it was. And I'm not discrediting it. I'm not discrediting it. But for it to say this would have made fashion successful, I guess if we look at the field and say, is there any other third person we can crouch walk, crab walk through corridors and shit and have to somewhat be stealthy, I guess?
I do like the stories that are coming out of Arc Raiders, though. Y'all seen dude talk about he fell for the Nigerian prince scam on Arc Raiders? His joint be funny. Pretty much like, because they say you can like interact, like if you run into people on Arc Raiders, you don't got to fight. You could like, all right, peace, I'm not shooting you, and you could betray them later or whatever. Like this dude said he was new to Arc Raiders. He got on, and one of these people claimed that he was a developer, and he told them like, oh, your inventory is buggy or something like that, or you need to drop your inventory because we're about to do a content update. He told him some fly shit. And the dude got him to drop all of his items and give it to him, and then he killed him and ran off.
So y'all were way more tapped in with what faction was supposed to be, I guess. From what faction was supposed to be, was that what Arc Raiders is, where you come into the world, you meet random people, it's either a fight or flight or move? Like, how did they even describe factions? I just remember it was supposed to be what.
So we just wanted
somewhat
a PvP.
Autonomy.
We just wanted a PvP, right? But based on what like the early Naughty Dog descriptions of, there was gonna be like NPCs and worlds, I guess areas where you could like interact with people just outside of it just being a PvP.
So like Red Dead Online.
Somewhat where you could interact with players and NPCs, yeah. So
okay, I mean maybe were they gonna bring in the whole factions? Well, not to say the point of the whole mode, but was it gonna be to where you could choose a certain thing? Didn't they have a thing where you could have survivors and shit? Was it like a meta game in the online? Did y'all actually pay attention to that?
it was a stupid meta game that I never liked it. I thought it was dumb, but some people took it serious.
That's how you leveled up.
So is that something as well? Like you choose a faction and the scavenging you do would bring back to build your base and shit like that? Was there base?
I mean,
building,
it wasn't that evolved.
No, so
It
pretty
wasn't
much
that much. In the sequel, it was supposed to be though.
Yeah, in the sequel, it's supposed to be more evolved than that. Pretty much in the original factions, all it was dots on a screen, right?
Yeah, dots.
It was literally dots on a screen and said, "Hey, this is your village," right? And the more you like won certain games and did certain things, your dots increased. And like, oh, look at your village growing. That's all it was. It wasn't more. It wasn't deeper than that. And so I didn't really take it that serious.
So many y'all talking about factions in here. What's going on?
Yeah, so I guess in my brain, I could imagine them saying instead of bringing it back to the underground bases and shit, you would bring what you scavenged to your faction. I guess, but I just feel like people trying to force. Well, you tell me, Hardhead. You feel like people forcing them parallels, or do you feel like it's just the crouch walk and the single fire guns and shit making folks feel like this reminds me of something? It's something it reminds me of.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think it's people forcing it. I think it's necessarily people who haven't played both yet. Especially because when you look at Arc Raiders and you see the way people move, you see the stuff people are doing, you see the engagements, you can see why people might say that. But when you actually playing the game in the moment, there's nothing that really reminds you of faction other than the guns. It's really just the guns.
That's what I thought was. Just it was literally the single fire guns with the crouch, bro.
Like the guns feel like Last of Us guns. That's the only way I can really explain it. Like the way you shoot them hoes, the way they give you like the hit scan on them, they feel like Last of Us type weapons.
Okay.
But other than that, there's not really nothing going on. I don't even know. I feel like you can. I played a shit ton of the beta, so I don't remember everything I did do. I have the full game, but I ain't played the shit yet.
What you been playing instead?
Nothing.
Anything else? Silent Hill 2 mainly.
Damn.
Yeah, I still gotta play that since it came in PlayStation Plus. I gotta see if I actually hate it or not.
I'm in a Steam family, man.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Yeah, man. Right. Once one nigga buy, we all got it. It's simple as that.
Okay, I love that.
Can I join it, Hardhead?
No, go ahead. You had like a question or something?
You hear this nigga begging?
PC gamer, Red Pick.
Damn. May I have some more, please?
No, the fuck out of me. He definitely don't want me to join.
I can hear you, Red Pick. I'm about to say you.
Oh, he just said no.
Right, he said no. The fuck out of me. Yeah, they just said no. Yeah.
He heard you just kept it pushing.
Bad.
All right. Was this?
What you about to say, Red Pick?
I said, can I join your Steam family?
Oh no, we ain't got no room. Okay.
Damn.
Oh, damn. Okay.
that was worse than being quiet.
Right. Oh no.
That didn't sound like the regular we don't got no room. That sounded like the the racist we ain't got no room. Oh, we don't
get to the back of the bus. That was a get to the back. Like, what are you sitting up here?
Whoa. Your fountain is over there.
What? You guys Wonton, me and Wonton have a very good partnership over here.
He told you your fountain is on the other side.
That's great. So Jack, okay, question. Wait, oh.
Hey, when I do get on PC, I'll just know.
Speaking of faction sexuals, Jack, how does this not make you want Dark Raiders? You haven't even spoke about buying it, trying it, other than when Blaze was lying to you. You bought it?
He said he would try it. I don't know. He didn't buy it though. Somebody got to buy the game.
I mean,
this didn't excite you to try it.
I've been playing it with Blaze, man, but I seen they already had a third. They was playing it with somebody. So
nigga, they made the only two niggas playing the game. Why don't you try it?
I guess, but I ain't really been gaming, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't been gaming.
You know how Jack move is sometimes, man. He can't play with just anybody. You know, you gotta have
a fact. That's a fact.
I mean, but I mean, you had two niggas in here last week saying they having the time of their life by themselves. You know, like. Solo lobbies.
Man, I have not had the desire to boot up a game and
oh, that's crazy. like I said, I would be playing it if I wasn't playing Battlefield, but I can't.
I will say, Jack,
I can't split that time.
I think Arc Raiders has a competitive nature that you like in video games. I'll say that much.
Yeah,
I mean, the way you like playing games like factions, especially because you like a sneaky nigga. You the nigga that's always behind.
Can't trust that nigga, can you?
No.
If you was solo running, nigga, you would be having a time of your life probably. I ain't even gonna hold you, Jack.
Yeah, from what I played, the solos did seem fun.
I might end up playing it.
Yeah.
That might be a fun stream game for you.
Let me see. This
Jack barely been playing Ghost of Yōtei.
Nigga, I played Ghost of Yōtei one time. I ain't
what?
played that motherfucker.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
I played that.
Oh, by the way,
one time.
Bud.
I've been getting like real because Ghost of Yōtei and Battlefield the only thing I've been playing. Yeah, Ghost of Yōtei, it really gets. I mean, it gets really good the farther I get. Bro, I still haven't killed the second member, and I am so far in the game. Like the game pretty much allows you to go mad far, like go into other parts of the island, other parts of the game without killing any of them.
Yeah, you might as well level up first.
Yeah, but I thought there would be like a limit to where, okay, you can't, we'll let you go this far, but you can't go that far
like
without
farming.
killing somebody else. My nigga, I'm doing everything and going everywhere and like so far up and they're like, yeah, you still don't got to kill them if you don't want to. Like, I'm gonna be so OP by the time I fight the next dude, dog. It's crazy. So
Somebody
I've been
call
loving
to
it.
question your actual skill, because I feel like every boss battle I've ever heard you talk about, you were over leveled for it.
I mean, listen.
Nah, BG always did that bullshit, man. That nigga always farmed every fucking game.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
I just find doing side missions. I think that's been
don't
the
give me
consensus by
that. You know what it is, nigga.
No, for real. But that's been the consensus by everybody. The side missions, bro. There's some fire side missions in Yōtei. Like the general, the Lily General, mission. Like a lot of these missions is fire. Like side ones, bro. So
I give BG that. He's not wrong about this.
they really good, and it's like they really got creative. You know, a lot of the side missions and the ones you just randomly run into, they don't be feeling the same.
What are those baths like?
You know, it's funny. That's arguably the best part of the game, because the game is a sequel. It's like a sequel. It's like really a sequel. Is not much better than the last game. Because at one point you do feel like you're going through the motions. The story not as good as the first game. It's alright. It's cool.
You don't think so?
Nah, it's an 8.5. It's better, but it's not like, you know, oh my god, you need to play this.
You want blown away.
The world is better.
If you didn't like Ghost of Tsushima, you're not gonna like this game.
Well, because it's technically the same foundation. But
I
think the
world
instead
of stances, they give you weapons.
The missions is
like
better. And that's the thing. That's the other thing I was gonna say. In Tsushima, with the stances, you know, like each stance counters what. That was completely intuitive for me. Like, right off the bat, like where I memorized what stance countered what. It's so easily for me to remember. For some reason, the weapons, I had to keep like checking. Wait, what counters this? I finally got it like 50 hours in, but I don't know why it took me so long. Why it took me so long to register what weapons counter what in Yōtei over Tsushima. I guess it just didn't like. It just, I don't know. It was something about it that like just couldn't remember. Like it just didn't seem natural for me to remember what counters what. But I got it now. But yeah, Atsu's a better character than Jin. Jin was dry paint, so that's not really saying much. Jin had one fire,
but he had a man bun.
Jin had one fire bar in the entire game. You know, that was at the very end with his uncle. That's how he gets all his like clout and acclaim from me. If he didn't have that one bar that was fire, like that nigga wouldn't have nothing for real. But yeah,
come on.
Was this a PS5 and PC cross-buy option? Was this fake? I seen some people say it was debunked. I don't know.
Oh, I could explain that real quick. What happened is, you know how on PlayStation in the keyboard you can like access certain symbols by typing certain combinations of letters and shit, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all didn't know about that?
I know what you mean.
You can do what?
I don't really use the PlayStation keyboard like that, but I get what you mean.
You can access certain symbols that exist within the PlayStation by using the keyboard.
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
And,
the emojis and shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
And basically, somebody had
like
typed in a whole bunch of them back to back, and one of them was the cross-buy one, which was the one that got everybody's attention. It was next to like a bunch of other icons, like the eco mode icon for PS5 Pro, like a bunch of shit.
Okay.
Oh, because it's nothing cross-buy on PlayStation 5 right now, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So the icon exists, but yeah, it's nobody.
That is interesting. I ain't know all that. That is interesting.
So it would basically be like what they did with like for PS4 games and some Vita games, where just like you get both if you own them digitally.
Hopefully, shit. That's the only way PlayStation getting money from me.
Well, it looks like they pushing their user base further and further to PC.
Oh, you a PlayStation hater now, Hardhead?
Brother, I ain't bought a PlayStation game in maybe 3 years, though.
Why should he?
Damn.
Name one game I should have bought day one.
Ghost. Well, never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Ghost. Yeah.
The only one I thought about was Astrobot. I thought about it. Damn,
thought about it. He should have bought that.
Oh, what about Lego Horizon? Hardhead.
Come on, bro.
That's a Lego game. They don't count.
You know what's crazy? Send a Lego head though. Like my girl, she loved Lego. She platinum every single Lego game.
Oh,
she got mad at me thinking about buying that shit.
I heard that Star Wars Lego Platinum is hella tedious.
It's ridiculous. It takes hundreds of hours.
Damn.
But Lego Horizon, she wouldn't even let us.
I want to say something very sexist. Can I do that, Hardhead? I'm asking your permission.
You already have.
Can I disrespect your wife?
Yeah, I'm asking permission, so it's not disrespectful.
Go ahead. You already have.
Tell her get off that platinum and get in the kitchen. You know what's up.
Damn.
Yo, what the hell? Hey, don't play with sin like that, nigga. Watch your mouth.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not. Listen, I don't actually mean that in a disrespectful way. I'm saying it for the sake of comedy because it was right there.
I don't mean
that would have been funny. That would have been funny. What the hell?
Yeah, but y'all don't want to like that, BG.
You can't make kitchen jokes when the whole hamburger helper situation exists.
Oh yes, I can.
Oh yeah. So apparently your love your life can't cook.
What?
I didn't say that.
2v1 Louisiana 2v1 shuffle.
Nigga, the hamburger helper. I was single during that time. What does that have to do with my wife?
Yeah, so your wife saved your life.
She saved you.
Right. My wife is an amazing cook.
Hey, is she a vegan or something?
No, she's pescatarian.
You know what's funny? I could see
eat crawfish and shit.
No, she can eat. She knows how to make meat. She can cook anything. She just doesn't eat it.
He'd be like Paris Lily.
Yeah, you don't disrespect my fucking wife.
His wife.
Speaking of disrespect,
oh God, not this
topic.
People are getting real sensitive and crashing out over what David Jaffe said, and this shit was mild. This joint was so mild, and I can't believe people are so mad about this.
What'd he say?
So this dude, let me see, who is this dude?
He's
a streamer. This dude is a streamer,
pretty
right?
Nasty joke.
No, okay. Listen, what I'm about to say might be more disrespectful than Jaffe. So this dude, he's a streamer, and he posted a picture of his father's gravesite, right? And he said, "Dad, you bought me my first Xbox. If it wasn't for you, I would have never fallen in love with the game. Next week, I get to compete in the race to master prestige for Black Ops 7. Bought 2 controllers so you can play along from up there." And he put the controllers down at the gravesite.
On the grave.
On his father's grave. Listen.
I saw that picture. Okay.
I'm sorry. Y'all can call me a bad person.
So
why the hell are you putting some Xbox controllers on your father's gravesite? I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, BG, you got to paint the whole picture. So that's the tweet, right? So if y'all don't know, Xbox currently is doing a promotion to where they're showing random things. They might show a fridge in the commercial. This is an Xbox. This is an Xbox. They talking about how you can play Xbox games without needing the Xbox. So that's a meme. That's a meme right now, right? This is an Xbox. So what happened after that, BG?
So Jaffe quote tweeted, and he said, "This is an Xbox." And that's what people.
That's funny.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is kind of funny. It's fucked up, but
and I think that's funny. I think it's clever.
It's the dude's fault for posting that picture. Like, why is you posting a picture of your dad's gravesite?
Yes, bro.
Exactly. Your pops died. No, that's fucked up.
I think it's very weird when people post like pictures of them in the hospital, at a funeral, your father's gravesite. I think that's very weird to post on social media, right? At least if you're gonna post it, you got to expect certain things to be said, like certain people to say maybe something out of frame, out of pocket. You have like, bro. I posted my son for the first time. Was last week, bro. when I posted that, I know that there's a chance of somebody saying something disrespectful and out of pocket that comes with the territory. And
So-
then it was like 3 people that said, like, most people were like, you know, really nice, but it was like 3 people that said something disrespectful. But I didn't care. I know that comes with the territory.
So let me ask you a question, BD. Did you feel like it was performative him putting the controllers on the grave site, or did you know what I mean?
Bro,
You didn't think it was like a nice little.
It's extremely performative, bro.
It's a little parasocial. Like, why does the internet need to know that? Why does the internet even need that moment?
It's kind of cringe. It's performative. It's cringe. It's like when you hear the stories of, you know what it reminds me of? You know what the NFL draft, when they always exaggerate the players' like backstory. Oh yeah, his father was the biggest crack addict. The biggest crackhead in East Atlanta, and you know his mother raised him alone, and he slept on he slept on a cot, a dirty cot for first 18 years of his life. It's like, all right, bro.
You saying it's like when somebody passed away and then somebody sent a picture like, "Oh, I'm still texting you, bro." Like,
yeah,
like Jason Tatum posted Kobe shit.
Yeah, the Kobe joint. Oh my god! Like,
I forgot the nigga Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum. Yeah, like
he did that shit with Kobe after he won a championship.
Like, nigga, if you don't stop texting Kobe, like, that's crazy.
Did he do a Kobe poses in the locker room? So
yeah, you know.
That joint is weird, bro. I'm sorry, it's weird. And you should not do that. Like, it's extremely performative, and it's odd, it's awkward. Like, I'm sorry. The Xbox controllers on the graveyard, bro. Pick those Xbox controllers up. Your dad don't need that.
Look, I'm gonna say this about this shit, bro. I believe 2 things can be true. Was it fucked up for Jaffe to say that? Yeah, kinda. But was it funny at the same time? Absolutely. I think the shit was fun. You know what though, bro? I'm gonna say I feel like people, it's just fake outrage, bro. Niggas love cancel culture. Nigga, get him out of here. Get a load of this guy. Don't nobody really give a fuck, bro. Let's be real.
Jack, you do have like one of the darkest humors out of people I know, though.
That's
we all
true
got
too,
dark
though.
humor.
That's true too, though.
Nah, that's a level of Jack.
But I can acknowledge this.
Some crazy shit.
I can acknowledge that it was a fucked up thing to say. He probably shouldn't have said it. But at the same time, right? the shit is funny. Bro.
I think what he said.
That's all it is. That's all it is. He should have said it. That's all.
But by definition of the word, I think what he said was insensitive. I don't think it was disrespectful. He didn't say anything bad about his father. It's not disrespectful. It's just a lack of like maybe empathy or insensitive. It's not if Jaffe would have been like, nigga, F your father, that's disrespectful. Saying this is an Xbox is not disrespectful.
I wonder what popped in his mind even tweet that shit.
That nigga's probably on the toilet when he said that.
Like, yo, he cooked with that motherfucker.
This
he
is
said, I forget it with this one.
He probably recognized the dude name.
Jack.
like, bro, this is the same dude who created Twisted Metal. Y'all don't think he has a dark sense of humor? He created
Sweet Tooth.
That was the most creative shit he did since fucking God of War, nigga. That tweet. That's the fucked up part about
this nigga stupid.
That nigga was in this duffel with that shit. God damn.
They blowing this way out of proportion, bro. Like, it's
PlayStation might have to make a phone call. He in his bag right now.
You know why else people get mad too is because not only did he not delete it or apologize, he doubled down on it and then started doing videos about this shit.
Jaffe triple down, brother. I say triple down on
crazy.
it. Because I people who are acting like mad about this, they are trying to portray themselves as such decent humans that they feel like, oh, I have to be mad about this because I have to be an example of a good empathetic human. Like, bro, you don't really care. You don't. You just trying to like be that facts. Good person.
No,
like,
that's
get out of here.
That's a fact.
It's virtue signaling. I gotta stop.
And
see,
God.
It couldn't have been me, because the more people want me to do something like back off of a stance, oh, you know, nigga, I'm diving in it. Nigga,
hey yo,
I'm diving.
Hey BG, be honest. When you read that, you was like, "Fuck! I should have." You thought that was you. That was you. That's right up the alley.
What's crazy is when he said it, I liked the tweet, right? I didn't say anything else. I just liked the tweet because my brain was like, I didn't even register that some people would be offended by this. I didn't even think this would be a news topic because when I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's light. That ain't nothing. I forgot the internet, the way they like to act sensitive about everything. Oh yeah, I should have known. I came back a few days later and they were still crying.
Now, what I don't agree with this shit with Jaffe, his response was basically on some shit like, nigga, my parents dead too. Like, I laugh about the shit.
Oh,
like,
yeah, I like that.
You can't nah, that's crazy, bro. My parents dead, I laugh about the shit, nigga, laugh about you. Like, nah, you can't do that.
No, I like that. That's the I got a black friend.
Yeah, that's the gaslight,
That's
bro.
basically what he did. That's basically what he did.
Because I do the same thing with the autistic jokes. I told you I got an autistic family member. I could make autistic jokes. I feel
that's
that
different
way.
though, bro.
BG, by the way,
feel about their parents passing away, bro. That's crazy.
BG, by the way, he did private the video.
Oh, the video he made on it?
About it?
Yeah, the first video he made on it with the thumbnail and everything, he private.
Oh, I never even got to watch it, bro.
Listen, I'm quadrupling down if y'all try to get at me about it. I'm gonna make y'all more upset. I'm gonna come up with more advertising campaigns about that nigga father grave.
That joint crazy, bro.
Y'all better, man.
Hey, nigga, like, now I see why Sony doesn't want to have anything to do with you and Sony Santa Monica.
Oh, brother.
I see why you've been shunned from there. I'm like, God damn, they on this nigga ass.
And then, like, I got into it a little bit on Twitter with what's the name?
Yeah,
Grimpachi, because he was like, oh, you wouldn't find this funny if it was your family member. I'm like, Grimpachi, you clearly don't know me. Have you seen the shit I've laughed about? Have you seen what I've laughed about and what people have said about me and my family in the last 15 plus years?
You probably wouldn't have posted that though. You don't really post shit like that.
No, I don't. But anything personal I post, I know I posted my wife before, and people, and there was some people that made jokes. Y'all did anybody ever see me crash out? No, I laughed at it. Because once again, as long as I'm happy, bro, that shit don't bother me. Like I said, I posted my son. I know there's people that are gonna say negative things, but it's not reality to me. My wife is beautiful.
Somebody putting your baby on Grok would have been crazy though.
My wife is beautiful and my son cute as hell. So there's nothing that nobody could say about me that's gonna
you see that one
make it
comment
upset.
A black baby.
Under his son picture, like, is that his first mug shot? Did y'all?
Oh my god!
Wait, somebody said that?
Literally just made it up right now.
Oh, see, I didn't even see that. See, Jack, see, that's funny.
Yeah,
that's funny. Listen, and he was oh yeah, if that was your family, you wouldn't think it was funny. I'm like, Grimpachi, you got it. You sound crazy. If you don't like BG. And talking, oh, we've seen you get upset over shit, bro. I've gotten upset over more gaming related shit than anything personal. Have I gotten upset over like certain jokes? Yeah, maybe like 10 years ago. Niggas can't like point out a bunch of personal things that I've gotten upset about in the past like 5 years. You can't find a whole bunch of things that's gotten me upset. I've argued more. I've gotten more upset about Jack and his gaming takes than I've gotten upset about anything personal in the last like 5+ years, bro.
Well, that one thing that you kicked Landry off for, I forgot the name of it.
Exactly, and that was gaming related. That got me more upset than anything somebody personal could say to me.
Wait, what the fuck did Landry say about Plucky Squire? I know for sure he didn't play it.
He said that was the reason why BG got a PS5 Pro.
Yeah, and I was about to get that nigga out of here. That joint upset me. Nigga. You listen. You could talk about my family. I'm gonna laugh you off. Don't say I bought no damn PS5 Pro for no Plucky Squire.
That's a sign of illness, BG.
Yeah, he got it mixed up that because the first game you brought up of like a reason as to why you would be good to own a PS5 Pro. And that was the first game you happened to mention, which
I was bringing up hypotheticals. I was bringing up hypotheticals. But anyway, man, niggas know. Listen, I get attacked by so many different fan bases that get personal, and you not seeing me like getting mad or crashing out over shit, bro. So you can't say like, oh, BG would be the one to get upset if this was him. No, it wouldn't be. I would not get upset over that because I'm not doing no goofy shit. Also about posting my father's like gravesite with 2 controllers on it.
When do you think you'll stop being the heel?
I feel like you get off on that, knowing that you tweet something and you'll get a bunch of reposts and retweets.
Oh, yeah.
When do you think it'll stop?
But that's what's Alex. That's what's crazy, right? The shit I post, I don't think it's gonna get a reaction because to me, it's not no like wild shit I'm saying. It'd be mild in my
like,
mind.
I hate women, and they get mad. Be like, what the fuck? What
I hate popcorn and all that shit.
Yeah, I hate popcorn. Weird shit.
Let me ask y'all a question, man. In this economy, do y'all think he picked them controllers back up? Because it ain't no fucking way.
Absolutely.
Exactly. You think he left that?
If he didn't pick it up, somebody else did for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, fuck that.
My nigga, you could see other gravestones. You think other people is coming you think other people is coming to visit their past relatives and seeing that them controllers and leaving that there? Nigga,
my grandma's fucking Atari controller. Like, who the fuck was that?
Somebody gonna think their granny blessing them. No way. They gonna walk over there.
What the fuck did you do, grandma? What the fuck going on?
Oh, you crazy as hell. Man.
Like what? And the controller's like $90-$80 now. Yeah.
You know what? Somebody needs to go to that gravesite and see if them controllers still there. I think somebody should do that.
See that's where the corniness do come in. It's like when niggas go to like old block at like fucking 6 a.m. and post up and take pictures, bro. And you out there for like 10 seconds. Like,
man, listen,
come on, bro.
You crazy as hell.
Everybody sleep.
Nigga,
some people leave flowers, some people leave controllers.
The cemetery groundskeeper might pick that joint up and keep it, nigga. The hell?
That's fucking crazy.
He said, weird ass nigga picked the controllers up. That's Dang.
Crazy as hell. So, hey, Jaffe, you ain't do nothing wrong, big dog. It's cool.
That nigga still was tweeting 2 hours ago about it, though. That nigga's not listening to nobody.
But he's monetizing now, so now people gonna really be upset because now he's actually benefiting off of it. So. He not gonna.
Well, like I said, he private the video, so I don't. Maybe the tweets he making money off of.
Hell yeah, he making money off them tweets. Absolutely. Loving that shit.
Let's see what else. Sony filed a lawsuit against eBay seller accused of selling counterfeit PS5 accessories. They're seeking up to $2 million in damage. That's.
I hope they win that and then some. Bro, these eBay sellers, bro, selling this fake. Like, no, bro, it's no. Yeah.
Oh, so it's only somebody selling fake controllers and shit.
They selling fake Sony accessories on eBay.
They need to go after every nigga selling a PS3 controller on eBay, bro.
Bro, Blaze would be doing Blaze would be in Guantanamo Bay right now if he was bro. Eating a cock meat sandwich, nigga. That joint is crazy.
Cock meat, ew.
You ain't never seen Harold Kumar #2?
Nigga, why do you have that in your repertoire?
They went to jail, nigga, served him a cock meat sandwich. You ain't never seen that movie, bro? That joint fire.
Ew.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What else?
Why do you remember that?
But it's literally at the beginning of the movie. They go to Guantanamo Bay, and then the go like, yeah.
But your brain heard that and went, "I will never forget this." Like, you still know about it.
Guantanamo Bay. I think about a cock meat sandwich.
All right. So cloud streaming is now available on the PS Portal, and I'm not really the cloud remote streaming super fan. So let me get this straight: why people are upset, right? So, so I'm trying to wrap my head around it. So, okay, so with cloud streaming, you have to pay for It's locked behind a paywall for PlayStation Premium, correct?
Yes.
So essentially, what I saw is they're mad about is because, okay, those are my games and I should be able to play them. And the counter argument is you can play them, but all companies charge for cloud streaming access. And with cloud streaming, you don't have to, you don't need the PS5 to be the conduit like you do with remote play. I think I got all that right.
Well, the problem with that is, even though the cloud streaming may have games that you own on it, PlayStation Premium has like way more games. You know what I mean? So you might own 30, 40 games that's on PlayStation Plus Cloud Premium, but when you unlock that shit, it might have 200 games. You know what I'm saying? So them technically that's not the version of the game you own, brother.
Yeah, the PS Now version, essentially.
Yeah,
that needed to be explained to people.
Well, you know, people record hard hit.
And technically, you don't need a PS5 no more, right?
No, you do not. So, and I've been seeing different people. Some people mad because PlayStation fans are gloating about this after roasting Xbox for having cloud service. PlayStation guys are mad because Xbox saying they biting off of Xbox, but you know PS Now already existed, shit like that. It's just a whole bunch of fuckery. What's funny to me is now everybody knew it was happening. Nobody's surprised, but you know I'm not gonna get into all that. Shout out to PlayStation. This is a good edition.
Speak your piece, brother Jack.
So should
I'm about to say, Jack, did you get attacked on Twitter, brother?
Yeah, you got roasted into the fucking ground about that shit.
Well, real quick, I ain't got to go into it too much. When PS Portal first came out, you know, I was mentioning, well, first of all, I said I was like a native Portal. Niggas told me to, you know, kill myself. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm a fat piece of shit. Then I was like, you know, it's crazy because I was thinking about Portal. I'm like, you know, buying a Portal and buying a shit like PSVR 2, you have to own a PS5, but you don't even have to own a PS5 to play his best games. Like, that don't make no fucking sense. On top of that, if I had a Steam Deck, I could fucking remote play all these games that I would have to own a PS5 for if I had a Portal. Like, it's just certain shit surrounding this device that don't even make sense from a business standpoint, if you ask me. You know, I was met with, well, I'm glad you're not a businessman, Jack. Moving, and they'll never allow cloud streaming on the PS Portal. That's why you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Even Portal Rock, he's like, that's not how peripherals work, and you don't understand the business part of it all. I'm like, okay.
Hey, Jack, you know what's funny about that shit though?
What's up?
Like, especially because you brought it up already. That's PSVR 2, dog. They had a chance to take full control of the VR market. When the PSVR 2 came out, there was no headset in its price range that had all the features that it had.
Yep.
Not even near it. And they locked it down to a PS5 in the middle of COVID.
That wasn't even the whole problem. They didn't have the software for it, bro. But yeah, so that too. Jack move, yada yada yada, right? Less than 2 years after that, I said that in November 2023. Less than a year after that, they announced, hey, we're bringing cloud streaming to the PS Portal. You won't need a PS5 to use the Portal. Same shit y'all call me retarded about. Hey, PSVR 2 is going to be usable on a PC. Same shit y'all call me retarded about. So it's just funny, bro. And I was having a back and forth with Tarek the other day. Well, the PSVR 2 doesn't have the same functionality on a PC that it does on a PlayStation. And that's cool.
They removed a lot of the features.
That's cool, and that can be true. But guess what? It's still usable on a PC. So clearly it's some type of market or a want to use that headset via a PC. I don't know why.
Yeah, that was them trying to make up for the fact that they fucked up and didn't make it full PC and PlayStation 5 in the first goddamn.
Exactly. So less than 2 years later, I just want to reiterate this one last time. You don't need a PS5 to use the PSVR 2 or the PlayStation Portal. But when I said it was retarded, it was fucking stupid, and I'm a dumbass. But now when PlayStation do it, it's a great move, and y'all saw it coming from a mile away. Crazy.
So should cloud streaming be behind a paywall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's games you don't own. It's games you now if you say cloud streaming from your own shit, I don't think they're not trying to do that though. They're trying to get you to buy PS Now. So I think it should be behind a paywall.
All right. Cool. I like the PS Portal, but the issue for me with the PS Portal that I realized, I play too many games. Like, I feel like 95% of the games I play, you need perfect latency. It can't, for me, it can't even be like a little bit of the latency that you get from remote or cloud streaming. It's like I need the straight native. So I realize that's
the average person that uses it. BG, they don't play like racing games, first person shooters, and shit like that.
Yeah, it's mainly like action combat games, and like the difference of that latency. Like, yeah, I realized like, oh, I can't play this on it, can't play this. So, the next game that I mean, that Dragon, not Dragon Age, the Dragon Quest.
Dogma.
No, Dragon Quest game that's coming out like next year. That's probably the next game I'll be able to play, I think, on the Portal. Yeah, I just play too many action games for the Portal. So
if it ain't got a parry button, I ain't gonna hold you. You might be tripping on that.
I beat Ghost of Tsushima on it.
Damn near everything I play got a
and Death Stranding 2 on it.
No, that E33 on the Portal, that wasn't the move, bro. That was not the move.
On the Portal, it was fire.
It was too
late. I mean, Death Stranding 2, there ain't much fast movement, so
Yeah. So that's the only drawback. So I guess we need that native shit. Let me see what else.
I wouldn't mind it.
Oh, IGN got details about the Dante's Inferno sequel that got canceled. It was going to be called Dante's Inferno 2 Purgatorio. They got canceled. They got the concept art posted, and they got the complete like story and level breakdown of the game before it, before it essentially got canned.
Did you say Purgatorio?
That's what that's what the sequel is going to be called. Purgatorio.
That must be a real like term or something.
It's based on purgatory, so they But yeah, they got like the explanation of what the story was going to be and what was going to happen in each level. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. I played the demo of Dante's Inferno and I really liked it. Everybody knows this is it's a God of War clone and there's nothing wrong with that. I really liked that demo, but I don't remember what game came out at around that time that I was playing. Never got around to playing Dante's Inferno. I would love to though. Man. I think that's one of the games I could like. I think God of War type games are kind of evergreen, and like the gameplay is like you could go back and play at any time. So I probably would play this today.
I've been trying to find a decent copy of that on PS3, but I ain't bought it. That's another game I played the demo plenty of time, but it was throwing me off though, BG, because I'm like, this ain't God of War, bro. Like I was such a God of War like dick sucker back then, bro. Like I couldn't force myself to play it, bro. You remember they had a Dante's Inferno movie and all that back then. Like they was really pushing that shit back in the day, but I never got a chance to play it.
Yeah, so I would love for it to.
And that shit not on PC either. Like that game that game is locked on like PS3 360 or whatever the fuck.
They're saying you could play it through Game Pass.
It's backwards compatible.
Yeah.
They need to release that thing, man.
Who's the? Was it?
That was EA and Visceral, right?
Yeah. Who's the? That was
Visceral.
Visceral.
Who was it? I don't think it was Visceral. It was EA.
It might have been Visceral. Let me see. Done. Yeah, it was Visceral Games. Yeah, Behavior Interactive. It was mainly Visceral Games. Hey, if y'all still got the code for that, y'all know what to do.
You know what game probably came out around it? Oh, you know what game came out around this time, BG? Why you didn't play it?
Was it BioShock?
Nigga, God of War 3. This game came out February 5th, 2010. And God of War 3 came out.
That's what I remember about Dante's Inferno. That everyone's like, just play God of War.
Yeah, God of War 3 came out a month after that.
Bad time.
Wasn't much better.
Extremely
it was a God of War clone. Yeah.
Cause that shit was like a God of War 1 clone, nigga. We was on God of War 3 by then.
Shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Streets of man. Rep for that.
Unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunate.
Good old days.
And I think the last piece of news I got is, well, actually, before that, did we ever talk about this dispatch game that everybody seems to be talking about so much?
Oh, God. We mentioned it. Why you say, oh, God, for nigga?
Because we're talking about this the game of the year.
I didn't say it's the game of the year. I said it's one of the best games.
I don't even understand is this like a
episodic
Telltale game? Oh, okay. Because people keep talking about it. I'm like, wait, is this a TV show, an animated series, or is it a video game? I've been confused. So it's just a Telltale joint.
Everybody that's involved in it brought their best part of that to the table, and it's a combination of all those things. Like it's got the writers from Invincible, it's got the voice actors, but not all of them are good. Shout out to a lot of peers. It's got the actually, I think most of the shit is the Invincible. It's got the Critical Role guys. They got involved in it too.
And it's all about superheroes.
Bro, Bro, yes. Have you seen Invincible before?
And then like a superhero call center.
I watched all of Invincible.
Bro, it's like Invincible, but you dispatching heroes. So like you sending heroes to different shit. And the gameplay is alright. I don't feel like it really don't affect the story. But it's pretty good. The writing is good. And it's yeah, and bro, the writing is good and the game is actually funny. Like they got somebody named Invisibitch. It's fire.
See,
you
I
just
gotta
bitch.
get that too, bro. I gotta
Look at Red
Bro,
Pig
Jack,
giving
also-
you information without
also-
spoiling it. You ain't even
That's
spoiled
not a spoiler. That's not a spoiler. Hey, Jack.
No,
Also,
you didn't.
you could.
The way you
all-
said her name ain't spoiling it. That's fine.
Yeah, and they trying to keep the conversation around the game. The game is already finished, but they're releasing the game weekly, 2 episodes
right?
every week.
Like
Yeah,
episodic.
but next Wednesday it's gonna be finished. So it's 8 episodes.
This game is
next
catching
week
a
is
lot
7,
of like
8.
game of the year buzz. I think it
Yeah,
might.
a
It
lot of
might-
people-
Uh-huh. It's
A lot
really,
of
it's
people,
really
a lot of people
good.
been
I'm
glazing
telling
it, bro.
Man,
a lot of people been
I've
glazing it.
never
It's
been
really
one of them.
good.
I've never been one of them telltale people, man.
Me either.
That
So
shit
you don't,
just-
you
but
just
see,
don't-
but see, you don't like
Did you
the game
buy-
like that to begin with.
Right.
I
Like
mean,
this game is really like a playable
The
TV show because
gameplay-
like other games, other Telltale games, you could walk around and shit. You're not walking around in this game. You just purely react.
I wouldn't even say that because I just played a game called Dead. I forgot that. Now I'm blanking on name. But I was just game we were talking about. It was an FPV where I was making decisions and it's like a fake alien game where they had real actors. So I do like game. I do like that idea. It's just Telltale. I think it's a cell shaded shit, but this is a cell shaded, is it? It's
not cell shaded. It's like it's like a TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, you gotta try it. It's only $30.
Cool.
For $30, this is still, dog.
The only ones I've played are the Quantic Dream ones, and then I played, as far as like an actual Telltale, I played the Batman Telltale games, but I haven't beaten any of them. They're not that good enough to me that I'm like, oh
You
yeah, I
never
want to.
beat them, bro.
No, they're not that good. They're not that good to me. They're not that
They were
good to
pretty
me.
good.
Dead Reset. That's the name of that game.
You know that you can make the nigga Joker gay in the sequel.
Oh my god.
How did you figure that out?
I think Ford told me about it. I ain't do it though, but yeah.
Somebody told you about it.
Ford doing the bending. Okay.
If you go through the right path, he'll think y'all was like in a relationship type shit. He'll get mad.
Yeah, I just don't find them games.
He would
that
get mad
fun
at you thinking that y'all were dating.
To play through.
It's like
want to get fucked.
It's like the game that's supposed to get people into the genre. You know.
Yeah.
You know how every game has that one game that's not as difficult or too involved in most of the games that come from the genre, but it's got the things that it does that's better than everybody else in the genre.
This the E33 of
yeah, this
Telltale
the
games.
Arcs of this is the Arc Raiders, the E30. I feel like we get a lot of them lately.
I ain't gonna say it's as good as Walking Dead season 1, but it's pretty good.
Oh, that'd be blasphemous, bro. You know that's the game they hold up there.
You gotta remember the Walking Dead got to stand it as a whole thing too. Walking Dead.
Nigga, that Walking Dead, that won Game of the Year, bro, in 2012. That shit won Game of the Year.
Bro, that game made people cry. That shit was crazy.
I'm saying after season 1, it just kind of fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Season 1 is fired. Bro, y'all gotta play this game.
Probably the best game from that genre, period.
Wolf Among Us is good too.
I played Game of Thrones. I played the Batman.
Because
I played all of them. I did all the Walking Deads. Actually, the crazy thing is, I did all the Walking Deads except for the first 2 seasons.
Because this game different. Because I heard back in the day, the Telltale games you have to wait like up to like sometime 2 months for an episode.
Yeah,
now you waiting a week for 2 episodes
as the game was coming out.
Yeah.
So this actually, speaking of Telltale, they need to put Minecraft Story Mode Season 1 and 2 back on consoles. That's like a crime against humanity to like delist those from the console stores.
Oh, he got delisted. Wow.
Yeah, what they did was they were getting that Netflix dingling and they put it
That's when Netflix was doing games.
Dingling. Why you say it like that?
Because it sound like a doorstop, like he flicked a doorstop.
Hey man, one of the best games of the year.
Life is Strange, man. It's better than Life is Strange.
Facts.
But that ain't saying too much these days.
Facts. Bro, remember that girl got killed by that little ball? That rock?
Oh no, that was
an avalanche.
when
That was a
boulder
snowball, right?
Nigga, that shit was hilarious.
fell on that nigga, bro. That shit
Because the graphics and animation was so ass. That was hilarious. But that's the last one I played too.
Like I said about the gameplay, one thing I will tell you, the game has QTEs just like every other game in the genre. I guarantee you gonna turn them hoes off before you finish the first episode.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I didn't do it.
They that annoying?
You still
No, it's not
using
annoying. It's just you don't do it. I don't. It make you feel involved, like, but you're not really involved because I don't think it matters if you make something on her.
The QTEs they use are you barely doing anything, bro. It's like
this really sounds like almost like a visual novel at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is the game part?
It really you got to put it in the
decisions?
dispatching part of the game.
So you can make your own decisions, right?
Yeah. No, so you a dispatcher, a superhero dispatch. So you got to send certain superheroes to certain situations. Like one bitch will be
so
good
the
at
quick time events don't matter. Quick time events don't matter, but who you send out matters.
Yeah, it has a whole other game, and yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that's like the actual progression and shit is the dispatch part. Like you have to level yourself up, you gotta level the heroes up.
Yeah,
you gotta try to make sure you send out the right people for the right missions.
Right, like you got like people like say Omni Man. Yeah, so no, it's not finished now yet.
Oh, you're right. It's episodic.
I seen it. Got like a lot of like
drop Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Got like a,
at
got
9
like a
a.m.
lot of,
baby.
Influencers as VO.
Bro, like it's like Alice. It's like you got certain superhero specializers. Like Omni Man, you send him. You need somebody to fight. You send him there. You got somebody who's good with talking with people, like peacefully resolving shit.
So it's in the world of Invincible, or it's just Invincible?
No, it's just. No, it's not Invincible. It's just like Invincible. It's not.
Oh, so someone like Omni Man. Okay.
Yeah.
Last topic.
Last topic.
Why you saying
Jazz, you gonna let him skip over that, man?
Hey, man, you're not beating that pony allegations, dog.
What else happened?
Wait, what I miss? Oh, the Kirby Air Riders?
Tried to add him, Jazz, and he wasn't paying attention.
Jackie came from under the desk, boy.
What was it, Kirby
you can
Air?
talk about that.
Bro,
Either
like
that,
Undertaker got
like the
down.
What about
Text
the
Ride, or you can just talk.
rumor? The cross-buy shit? Did we talk
They
about
We brought it up already.
Yeah, we did.
Podcast move.
That's not a big like.
Did you know GTA 5 got delayed? Smooth. GTA
6. Yes, I was about to say GTA 6 got delayed. Don't worry. I'm sure it's to clean up some useless attention to detail that nobody's ever gonna know until it's pointed out by somebody else, and y'all will be excited about it. I'm sure they're working on that.
Wow.
I got one other topic to add besides the Kirby Air Riders.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
And maybe no one will give a fuck about it, but it's just makes me more annoyed with the Halo series than ever now. Is that Halo Infinite is
Can we get
longer
GTA out the way
getting
first?
Get GTA out of the way first.
I mean, look, like I said, I don't got like I don't really got much to say
about GTA delayed.
No, I mean, no, I don't really have much to say. I mean, hey, it's delayed. It's not shocking.
You hear it? Look, he's trying to argue.
There's one more delay till it comes out.
Yeah. It's not shocking. They always usually delay their games at least twice. So it's coming out so November 19th. Publishers got time to clear out. You got to give them a runway of at least like a month, maybe 2 months after. Give them all of November and December, and the closest your game should be to GTA 6 is like the beginning of October. And
speaking of BG, you know what's funny? 5 minutes before GTA announced they delayed Marvel, the Black Panther, Iron Man. I mean, what's that nigga name? Captain America.
1943.
Game.
Yeah.
They were getting delayed to the same.
Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, listen, y'all know how I feel. I'm not one of those that's like, oh, super hype about GTA because my main concern is them fixing their controls. So that's that's what I'm concerned about.
Nigga, you still gonna play it?
Sure, but
Exactly.
I wasn't I'm not like super excited like about other shit. I want them to fix their controls, bro. Like I know the average person just cares about the new open world and all that shit there. I know that's enough for most people, but I'm sorry, it's not enough for me no more. Sorry, I have standards.
Hey, as soon as they change that sprint button, everybody gonna complain, bro.
That's double taxing tap X. You heard BG try to argue, Alex. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm sure they delayed it to add more clouds and shit to the game.
Bro.
He tried to.
Once he start doing that shit, I just tune him out because he know what he's doing.
I'm not trying to argue. I'm sure y'all are gonna love it.
Exactly.
As much as y'all love
not
to,
y'all,
as much as y'all love to,
why you trying to? You want to be different so bad.
I'm not trying to be.
I already told him don't play it.
As much as y'all love to call me the perfect consumer, I'm the only one demanding more out of Rockstar, one of the richest developers on earth.
Demanding more. They gonna see the greatest graphics, greatest textures that he's ever seen in this generation, and they gonna be like,
what that mean to me? I'm not Red Peg. Them graphics don't mean nothing to me.
You're right. Just play 16-bit games from now on. Just play 16.
Red Dead 2 had some of the best graphics when it came out. That shit still was like boring to death to me.
And you still beat it.
I'm not.
It took me mad long. It took me mad long to beat Red Dead because a lot of those missions was boring as hell.
I also don't like how you was trying to be a cool kid and be different and turned off auto aim on that game. you were just miserable. That's why you.
Why would? Okay, hold on. Okay, tell me what's the difference between games like Uncharted have auto aim. What's the difference between using auto aim in an Uncharted game and using auto aim in a GTA game? I don't get the difference.
Rockstar games.
How? What does that make it? It's auto aim.
All Rockstar games play like that. That's a Rockstar game staple.
What does it matter? It's
so
auto aim.
You just made yourself miserable with the shit gunplay. Like you made it.
It is auto aim. I don't care if it's the default in another game. It's still auto aim. I'm not playing with auto aim. Yeah, I always use free aim.
Using free aim in a Rockstar game is diabolical. Who does that?
Okay, hold on. Wait, I want to ask this question. Why is using free aim in a Rockstar game diabolical? Why?
That's what their game's built around. You know they strength is not gunplay.
Why is it the only game in the industry that pretty much does it by default?
That's not what the game's.
He's the reason. Hold on, Red Pig. Let me help you. Let me help Red Pig.
That's my point.
Let me help Red Pig. The reason why they do the auto aim is because you're often driving. You're in pursuit. There's always some other thing that you're doing in the background. So they've all.
They don't want to keep it real.
I'm giving you what you want to hear. You doing other shit like driving and shit. And so they try to help you out.
That's the only game that allows you to drive and shoot.
You wasn't. Bro, in no game is you perfectly aiming down something on a horse without auto aim. It's just not happening.
Y'all got it bad. Y'all are making every excuse for these niggas in the book.
How is an excuse? I'm literally telling you why they do it. What? How's an excuse? I'm just saying what they do it for.
All right.
Hey, and Last of Us and Uncharted, were you driving the car as well while you shooting? Or the enemies because somebody else was driving the car? Just answer the question.
Exactly.
Just answer the question. Were you driving
game?
and trying to get a headshot? In Uncharted or The Last of Us, in those segments where you're in a moving car, were you also driving or were you just shooting in the gallery? Were you on the shooting gallery or were you also driving and trying to direct traffic and shit? What were we doing?
I think there were some segments of those games where you had to drive.
You were shooting and driving.
Yes, I'm pretty. Yeah, there was some segments.
You talking about not driving? No,
I don't remember. I remember the market in that Jeep and chase sequences. I do not remember a time where I was in Uncharted driving and shooting from left and right at the same time.
Listen, GTA, I promise you, is not the only game that asks you to drive and shoot. I promise you. But it is the only game that gives you auto aim for it.
Okay. You talking to somebody, I also take auto aim off. On Red Dead 2, I did manual aim as well. So I know how difficult it was. I'm just telling you why they do it. If you have 3 niggas behind you, that's why they do it.
Hey, real quick, is that auto aim when you driving in GTA? Because I feel like it was like that in like.
No, it's free aim, man.
It's free.
Not on Red.
The excuses that they're making for GTA right now make no sense. I want them to know that.
Bro, what do you understand what an excuse and that's not an excuse. I'm telling you why they do it.
BG saying the mechanics are limited. That's why they have to allow
listen, plain and simple. The reason why they have auto aim in GTA is because the controls are dog shit and they haven't fixed them. There's no other reason to it.
Oh, I'm just no other reason. Driving.
No, the controls are dog shit.
When they use free aim on GTA though. I thought other niggas use it like that for real.
So you think this?
Here go another week what he arguing about Rockstar.
Because y'all are not being real about this, right? Y'all defending this company.
They're not game players.
You're just mad that we're excited. And
I know. I want y'all to keep it real. I just want y'all to keep it real about this game and hold them accountable. 98% of games,
you like shit gameplay.
98% of games, they make you the player aim.
He mad that Rockstar don't make you shoot people in the head 50 times before they die.
Let me ask him this.
They don't want to keep it
for
real.
the other people. Okay, Jack, you play GTA 5. Yes, Hardhead, you play GTA 5. Whether you had free, let's say you kept it for the aim assist, right, where you can kind of move the reticle, but it'll usually magnetize to a character. You just got to put the R stick up a little bit, get a headshot, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes, the aiming.
Yeah.
Did that ruin your enjoyment? Did that ruin your enjoyment of the game in the process driving? No. Did any of that ruin your enjoyment?
No. In Red Dead 2, it did though.
Okay, in GTA. That's all we're talking about, BG. We're talking about the enjoyment of the game. If you yourself, and like I said, I also took free aim off because there's a sense of pride of aiming and shooting people. I'm not mad at you for wanting some sense of pride about it. But don't get mad at the other niggas that didn't do that and just played the game as it was given to them. You're like mad that niggas enjoyed it.
Bro, BG hate when niggas have fun. He be trying to prove shit for what? Bitch, you not even that good at games. And you're a Resident Evil fan.
I want the richest and most asset-rich company to do something that the poorest developers are capable of doing. That's all I'm asking.
Do all the parents for GTA 6.
Create an aiming system. The game to create an aiming system that your game doesn't have to depend on auto aim. Why is that so hard, bro? We gotta stop this, bro. I'm asking them to do something that 98% of the industry does, and they could be. We're talking from the most indie developer to the AAA developer. All of them do it. Why can't Rockstar do it? They are the richest company. They have the most. They have the best talent on earth. Look at the overworld designs they make. They can't make a control scheme that works. They can't make aiming work.
No one has argued you with the fact. No one has argued you about the sluggish nature of the movement and how you have to go in a whole circle to turn left. Nobody's arguing that. We have this whole conversation, and that you keep bringing up is off the excitement of the game. You're acting like you're not excited about a generational. That's the conversation we're having.
Not.
You're going into
because a core part of the game doesn't work.
Okay.
To y'all, it's normal. Y'all have normalized this. To me, I've always wondered what's wrong with this game that they have auto aim by default. It's always bewildered me. It's never made sense to me. Y'all ignored it because it's Rockstar. If anybody else did this, y'all would be questioning it to death. Like, what's wrong with this game? But with Rockstar, you're like, oh, it's normal. I don't see anything wrong.
Okay.
I don't see nothing wrong. They're the only ones in the world that do it, but it's normal.
Just because that's how you talk to your family, do not speak to us like our tongues hang out our mouths. All me and Red be saying we excited, and then you say, "How the fuck you be excited? You can't name it." Like all we saying is we excited for the game.
He talking about something. The game got delayed because they had all these fucking details.
Yeah, like wait, bro. Me and Red Pig have not. You bring this shit up every week. Me and Red Pig are like, oh, we're just excited for the game? Question mark. And then you get in here and get mad about.
If y'all want to be excited and have no expectations and standards, have at it.
No, we do have expectations and standards. They're gonna push the medium forward. They're gonna push the medium forward.
Listen, you can be happy all you want, but just say you have low standards.
You still wear feelers as a grown man. Like there's a
you have
to talk about when you don't have standards. You wear feelers, like
I don't
we can go into that.
You know,
don't you have and1 shorts on right now? Like,
okay, see what they doing? Yeah, I know. Yeah, anything to deflect from your Take Two with Rockstar overlords. Can't have that reputation be diminished. Can't have that. You know.
Look, I'm glad that there's other. I mean, Smooth and Jack can be quiet, but they as well would share the same excitement. Maybe not Smooth. I don't think Smooth really like Rockstar games, but
I'm looking for
come on, man. I know that's what I'm saying. That's all me and Red Pig man, but BG makes it seem like we saying something crazy.
Right.
To be
like it's a Cinnabit side of GTA 6.
This is another one where neither one of y'all are wrong. To BG's point, Rockstar's engine is very antiquated and old, and it needs to be improved. I don't think they could be argued.
The game still using Rage Engine?
I would assume so.
Yeah, it is.
They games been playing the same since the PS2, bro. Like it's time to change, bro. Like
what would y'all use auto aim on another game?
No.
If it's the default,
I'm trying to think of a game. I'm trying to think of a game that I have done that.
I just don't understand why y'all allow it with this game and wouldn't tolerate it in any other game.
It's just, bro. You know what it is, BG? It's because they excel at so much other things. It's like the gameplay is almost an afterthought with Rockstar. If you think about it,
it's like this,
the fucking how dense the world is, the character building, the different radio state, like all that shit added to like the overall experience of the game. So by the time you get to the game, like niggas don't even give a fuck.
Hey Mitch, talk about Marvel's how there's little to no destruction. The textures are fucking ass. Like talk about how rudimentary that game looks and plays, but the gunplay is so fire. That's all that matters. Okay, so at this point, we can just talk about every single thing on the sliders with every game. If it's not industry defining, then it's no use in being excited for it. We deserve better as gamers. Nigga, every game is gonna excel in this way or that.
Every developer is in Rockstar.
Act like you know that, then, nigga.
They take 13 years to make a game.
That's the truest thing you have said all night.
They make billions off each game and take 13 years to make a game.
Oh, I'm glad you just mentioned that. To the point that we were talking earlier. Hold on. To the point that we were talking about earlier, 10-year long. They've been supporting that fucking 10 years. They put the work in to keep their community enthralled. Like, what are you talking about?
Imagine if factions got that kind of attention.
Yeah, like there's so many things that Rockstar does right. And I'm like I said, I'm not saying, and because of that, give us some aiming that doesn't feel like it's the top of what it should be. I'm not saying that. But you make it seem like that simple fact alone negates everything else that they do right. That's my only issue with what you're saying.
I'm about to say, BG, do you have any other issues with the game, or you just nitpicking right now?
He thinks that's not a nitpick. He thinks that's the A1 problem.
That's literally been my biggest problem with Rockstar games for the longest. It's always bothered me.
Do you have another issue with the game?
No, that's a big issue. That's huge. Like, maybe I don't see it as big. That's huge to me. The fact that you can't.
If that's your only issue, that's when it becomes a nitpick.
No, I don't think so.
Fuck story, fuck graphics, fuck narrative, fuck music. Anything else?
Aiming is like a core mechanic. That's not nitpicking.
So is driving. So is story. So is voice acting. So is music. All of that shit is core, and it does it better than other games.
No, it doesn't.
You know how many games driving as a central point, and we're like, fuck, bro. Why is Grand Theft Auto the only one that makes feel like
to me it's like
good?
To me, auto aim is no different. Like, listen, I feel like if you use auto aim, then we should just ask them to also just put in an option where the game moves for you too. You don't have to move either. To me, there's no difference.
They do that with the options nowadays.
But I'm saying, would y'all be okay with Rockstar doing that, where you literally don't even have to move? You don't have to control the movement of the player, of the character. Would you be okay with that?
No.
What's the difference? I don't see any difference between movement and aiming.
You're literally saying, would you rather this game become, like you said, a visual novel like Dispatch? No, that's not the same.
Because
equivalent.
To me, it's halfway there.
It's like playing a racing game where you don't have to turn. That's not a racing game anymore.
To me, if you don't have to aim, you are halfway to a visual novel. That's how I honestly feel. There's two main things you do. There's two main things you do with games.
I think you're overstating. I think you're overstating, because now I haven't played GTA in a minute, but there's been a bunch of games third person where you it's not a snap to aim, but a bunch of games have it to where you press L2, it magnetizes to around the general area of that person. Even first person shooters do that.
All of them have aim assist. Yes, that you still have to aim.
It's not like it's okay. So, but it's not.
When you make
it seem like I close my eyes. Combat engagement, I had to do nothing but just sit there and stare and hold R2.
At the beginning of damn near every tutorial of a game, there's two main things they first teach you: how to look around, and how to look around and aim, essentially, and how to move. Because those are the two main core mechanics that at the basics you need to know. Rockstar is saying you don't have to do one of these. So to me, they've taken away a major half of the game that's a core mechanic. So to me, you're halfway to a visual novel at that point. So just add in the fact.
Right.
So add in the ability that you control the movement too, and then let's not just do anything. I don't see no difference. I really don't.
For the people that played, I can't wait till GTA 6 come out. I cannot wait till GTA 6 come out. So BJ, and I want you to downplay everything they do right. I want you to say the graphics is ass, the physics is ass, the story, location. I want you to just dog walk it. It's gonna be great because you're gonna stumble. When you do try to do that, it's gonna be like picky. It's gonna be niggas gonna say, "Are you reaching?" It's gonna be a good podcast. I can't wait.
Well, he did already say that he has no other issues with GTA games. It's just the aiming. That's what you said, right?
Yeah,
bro.
Listen,
nigga basically said that you don't. They took away. do people not hear how crazy? They took away a function of the game. They took away aiming. Nigga, what? Come on, bro.
Yes, it's a third-person shooter.
Okay,
I don't.
It does so much too. Cover shooter, shooting while you're driving.
I think y'all
drive, it does so much. It does so much, and you want them to do
combat,
what?
What melee combat?
What about it?
I mean, there's a lot of different types of melee combat in GTA.
I don't think y'all should focus on the shooting. Just BG is saying overall the mechanics overall are dated. Is what he's. I feel like.
Whether it's,
no, he's saying the engine is outdated, but he's preference, and he said before that the movement feels sluggish. Cool. This whole conversation been on aiming. I think it just said they took away the function of aiming. Are you
specifically just talking about aiming, or are you talking about overall?
Listen, the aiming is the biggest offense, but I've talked about how bad the movement is in Red Dead. If you want to make any precise movements in Red Dead, it's literally impossible. It's
all
impossible.
Of it is delayed. Yeah, all of it is delayed.
It's impossible.
Is there another open world game with better movement than GTA that's noticeable?
Every other open world game has better movement and aiming than GTA. Name one that doesn't.
Oh God!
I meant to say like a sim, like an open world sim.
Name them,
bro. What, bro? Name one that doesn't.
No, you're not. You just
like,
if there's
Saints Row doesn't move better than GTA.
Are you talking about like just any open world game or shooter specifically?
Oh no,
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Like Saints Row. Saints Row don't move better than GTA.
Yes, it does.
Don't you? No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
God. Okay.
Did
you play Saints Row 4?
Yeah, I did. Listen, when I talk about this is my simple explanation of when I talk about movement. When I move my analog stick in a certain direction, the character goes there. No ifs, ands, or buts. No problems. It goes there. Okay, I push left, the character moves left immediately, and I move. That's it. With Rockstar games, that's not how it works. There's a delay.
Okay,
the character's tripping over themselves. You play any open world game, even the ones I don't like. Cyberpunk, that got better. That's open world. Days Gone, that got better.
Your name. That's why I'm saying Cyberpunk is first person, nigga.
Oh my God, bro.
What the fuck? I would imagine if you. Your camera move left. What you're speaking to Rockstar?
Bro, I don't like Days Gone. Days Gone got better movement and shooting than GTA. That's a fact. Is that not a fact?
Fam.
Is it not a fact?
I didn't play that. I didn't play that.
Has better movement and shooting than GTA.
Days Gone does not have better shooting than GTA. Days Gone
You're crazy. You're crazy.
I think better shooting. I think it do.
You're crazy. It has better shooting than GTA, which is crazy.
It's not a better game, but it definitely has better shooting.
Why does bum ass Sony Bend have better shooting mechanics than Rockstar? That's nuts.
If you want to say that, because I have heard you speak on this before. You've said that there gets to a point where simulation becomes a detriment to gameplay. If you want to speak about Red Dead Redemption 2's momentum in their movement, where the weight of the character and shit like that, then I would allow you to discuss that. But you don't. You just say a general blanket statement of that is ass. And I'm like, no.
And I can keep going. The Metro series, better shooting and movement. Far Cry, better shooting and movement. What, like, I could keep going.
Far Cry is first person.
These are first person games.
Oh, so you only want me to talk? Okay, Mad Max.
Are any of these games trying to be? Are any of these
Tomb
games
Raider
trying to be simulation in the way that
played Mad Max.
Tomb Raider also. Bro, this is why I'm not trying to like avoid the I'm telling you what I'm literally saying. It's easier to name a game that it's hard to name a game that doesn't have better shooting and movement than GTA. It's hard to think of one that doesn't.
There's one game that does fit your argument, BG, and it's Death Stranding. That's pretty much the only game that truly fits your argument. It's a game where you're supposed to have some kind of sim-like movement to it. He moves,
bro.
Watch Dogs. That's actually good.
Watch Dogs.
That's actually a good example.
Watch Dogs. Come on, bro.
I ain't played Watch Dogs in the minute.
Watch Dogs has better shooting and movement than GTA.
No, it does.
Yes, it does. You can make precise movements in that game.
Yeah, BG yapping right now.
The movement of the game. Watch Dogs don't have better shooting than you.
Oh my god.
This nigga BG's losing it.
Hey, BG. Like I said, I do believe that you are a heterosexual male that likes video games. I believe that.
Nigga.
And I do think that you're excited. I think you're excited for gaming in general.
I think
all that Red Peg and I are asking is that stop being a bussy boy. Let us be excited about GTA 6 and get off our fucking back, you monkey.
I think Just Cause is one of the worst. I think Just Cause is one of the worst series ever made in gaming. It has better shooting and better movement than GTA.
Just Cause has auto aim.
It does have auto aim.
It still got better movement.
It do have auto aim.
It still got better movement.
Hey, now what? Hey, now what?
Yeah.
What about the other games I named? Y'all still ignoring the other games I named? Y'all still ignoring the other games I named?
Hey, name. And now what?
Oh, now what? I named one game that has auto aim. It's, bro, my point still stands. It has better movement, even if it has auto aim.
I'm fucking dead, bro. I'm just laughing at the fact that
y'all still haven't counted the point.
I wish cameras on because I know you stared at your monitor and didn't blink when he said it.
Bro, what's so funny about this? What's also so funny about this? A game that Rockstar has literally made shows that they are capable of doing it. Max Payne. It has some of the most precise gunplay and movement in a game you've ever fucking played.
Shout out Max Payne.
See, you sound like me when I was complaining about Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. I was like,
I don't know if I want GTA to move like Max Payne.
Like they went out their way to make sure that Max Payne moves so precisely. But you niggas act like, oh, it can't be done. Oh, why? Because Max Payne is not open world, man? Get the fuck out of here. That shit don't mean nothing.
But that's what I was saying. GTA is trying to capture like a sim-like movement experience. That's why I brought up Death Stranding.
Man, that's full of shit. I think that's an excuse. I think that's a lie.
That's why I brought up Death Stranding. Death Stranding does it better than GTA for sure.
Death Stranding is a good example of movement feeling precise and realistic.
I think that's just a convenient excuse that people have came up with, and I don't think that's actually what Rockstar is doing. Oh, they're trying to make aiming realistic. I don't think so. I don't think they're trying to do that at all. I think that's just a convenient excuse that y'all came up with and convinced yourselves because y'all have this love for them and their game.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all make me fucking sick.
I appreciate you. You like, and I will say this again. You brought this up. We did not bring this up
because y'all are making excuses.
You making yourself mad every week.
Yes,
because DG managed to turn that into that long of a topic.
That's bro. He keep doing this shit, and then the niggas in the comments gonna say that me and Red Pig
defending it.
Podcast up.
Yeah,
we're not talking about it. You keep
fucking it up. Podcast.
No, y'all make me sick.
We're literally just excited for the game. We're just excited.
This is the same as the From Software stands who defend From Software using the same visual and audio assets from 15 years ago. Your game is still fire. I still enjoy the game. Oh, it's so good to me.
That's different. That's different.
How is it different?
Yeah. What's different? Them using that's laziness on their part.
Huh? Exactly.
And this
the games come out. The games come out. The games come out ugly and they perform terribly. That's not good. Rockstar games perform well and they look beautiful. And they look beautiful and they be optimized.
These Rockstar niggas is bugging, bro.
From Software games are disasters. They're technical disasters.
Using the same sound effects and textures is laziness. That's something that they just want to because they can churn it out. That's different. That's different than you feeling like, okay, this just engine probably needs an update or change. That's different.
And it'll be different if their games was performing well. Nigga, their games be ass. Like they technically be ass. Every game they perform right, they ugly.
Okay,
Rockstar they don't have that.
So using
like what the fuck are you talking about?
Using the same visual and audio assets from 15 years.
Assets. They be using the same ugly assets.
So using the same assets from 15 years ago. Hold on. Who
Rockstar assets are beautiful and they play good.
So okay, so using the same assets from 15 years ago. That's laziness. Using the same aiming mechanics from 15 years ago, not laziness.
You're literally ignoring everything else about a Rockstar game. You're literally ignoring everything else about the game.
What are y'all talking about? How much did they pay
You're literally ignoring everything else.
Can I? Because I thought we added Rockstar to the Empire list of not talking about on the podcast anymore. Can we just wait till it come out and we can have you. No, that would be perfect. Can we start the pod?
Let's wait till that gameplay reveal.
Can we start the pod with you streaming it, and we want to hear your first your reactions to the movement? Can we do that, BG? Please. Can we just not talk about it until you stream it for us, and we can have a live interpretation of what you think that aiming looks like? That sound cool,
Alex?
Yes, no, maybe. I'll buy you the game. I'll buy the game since you don't want to support them because they're so lazy. I'll buy you the game and just live stream it for the first 20 podcasts, and we can never talk about this again.
Alex, you and Red Pig. Alex, you
Just
and Red
say
Peg.
yes. Just say
You and
yes.
Red
Just say
Peg.
yes.
You and Red Peg. Listen.
Look, he's scared. Look, he gonna be wrong.
You and Red Peg.
BG, the only thing you're supposed to be saying is yes right now.
That's what I'm lit. I will buy you a game. I'll buy you the game.
No, listen, because if they fix the controls and the aiming, then that's my point. Then that means I was right. So what does that have to do with anything?
I'm not gonna talk about this until I have a child. Like, I'm not talking about it 30. We're not saying we want them to keep it the same way it is. When we first started talking about this, Red Peg, again, I said we're excited. Hopefully they do the best that they can do, and it just feels right. You then said, why the fuck are y'all excited? Because it always felt bad. Bro, you said, why are y'all excited? We said it's the new Grand Theft Auto 6. And then you said, well, the aim only good on another one. I was like, well, we don't know. It's like, well, just wait till the game come out. You were mad at us for saying, wait till the game come out. That's literally where this all started. We just said, let's wait till because we had. And I said, when the game comes out and it's good, do not buy the game. We had this whole argument before time and time again.
Alex,
I was like, don't act excited for it.
Alex, you and Red Peg are everything wrong with gaming. Let's go to Super Chats.
What?
Wow. Y'all are everything wrong with gaming.
We're not skipping over not skipping over Jazzy's topic.
Wow.
Jazzy.
Jazzy, see how he trying to do you, dog?
Jazzy, what happened with Nintendo? What happened now?
This is the second time that he held Kirby. I want everybody to know that.
Stone this man. Stone him.
Look, I went through like 10 websites. I didn't see no Kirby news. What's going on? I'm sorry.
People are playing it, and that was not only the news too about the Switch 2 sales that like came out. I guess I thought you wanted to talk about that.
I thought BG liked sale numbers.
No, I don't see me bring up sales numbers for consoles. I don't bring that up no more. I haven't talked about sales numbers for consoles in mad long.
Bringing up a whole David Jaffe tweet.
That tweet was fire. That's different.
That was disrespectful.
It sure was.
What Nintendo Switch sales? They sell it bad. They sell it bad units. What's the news?
No, that's all.
I said that anybody played the Kirby tech demo this weekend, BG?
I didn't know there was a tech demo. I didn't see no news about it, no tweets or nothing.
A Kirby tech demo. We being real.
Yeah, there's a Kirby beta going on for Nintendo Switch Online members.
All right. Well, how's it going?
Actually, just ended 40 minutes ago.
How's it going? Tell us about it.
I mean, as far as what I played, it's pretty cool. I never played a Kirby Air Riders game before, though, so it's not what people might think it is. And a lot of people keep saying they don't know why this game came out when Mario Kart came out in the same year. They completely different fucking games. You can barely call Air Riders like a kart race, at least from the main modes that they want you to play. I say that. It seems like the main mode is just one mode that you could pretty much call a party mode. It's like you load into this open arena, kind of like Twisted Metal type shit. And there's like a bunch of pickups. You can get the pickups to upgrade your stats on the bike you have. I guess that's the best way. I'm gonna just call them a cart because this is basically just a fucking cart.
For the people who played Air Rider on GameCube, he's talking about City Trial.
Yeah, that's like the main mode that this game focuses on, and not the actual air ride portions. Because you can't even play online in the global test ride for air ride. It's just City Trial that you can do.
It's just City Trial, which ain't bad because it has one caveat that I think is a bad idea, but I'll get to that. But really, like I said, you pick up little pickups to upgrade your cart and give you like power ups to get you some extra kills, and you basically just trying to level up your card as much as possible before the final round comes around. And in the final round, they give you like an option between 4 different mini games, and you pick your mini game, and then you and everybody else who picked the same mini game as you competes to see who wins. That's the only problem with the game, in my opinion. For some reason, it's not like it's a 16-man lobby. When the 4 mini games pop up, the only people you playing with is the same people who pick the same mini game as you. So if 3 niggas pick one mini game, it's gonna be you and 2 other niggas. If the rest of the 14 or 12 picked something else, all 12 of them gonna be playing the other mini game. So it's not everybody going to the same one, which I think is a bad idea.
Yeah, because I got into a situation to where I used like Starman, but I only picked like one mode out of the entire everybody else, and it says, "Oh, I just won it by default," and it just paired me up like a bunch of like CPUs to like actually do the race or not. I'm like, it's okay, it's whatever. On to the next match, pretty much.
Yeah, that's probably the only real problem with it, because it should be all 16 of us trying to compete in the same shit.
Or at least have it to where like they did it with like F-Zero 99, where like you can see how many people picked which mode that they had beforehand.
Yeah, that way
to
you
see
can
if you
decide,
want to
look, everybody picking this one. I might as well go fuck with everybody over there type shit.
Yeah, that's one thing I kind of hope that they, well, they might or may not know. I'm not even sure. But yeah, I would like to see something like that. But from what I played of like the city trial, it's really good because it more so emphasizes about like you're using different characters outside of just like Kirby, like you did like in the last game, and maybe like a Meta Knight or like a King DDD that you unlock like later on. But here was actually pretty fun because just running around trying different characters to get a good feel like every single one of them. I did run into like Gene Park when I was playing Susie in one match, so that was pretty cool. What? Ease up, brother. But so far, what I liked, it's been pretty good so far. So I'm prepping for this because this is gonna be the main game that I play when it comes out on the 20th. But so far, I really had a blast like playing this online.
Yeah, the city trials mode pretty damn good. Like I said, it's like Twisted Metal, and you basically just trying to kill people. They got like little mini objectives that'll pop up while because I think it's like a 10-minute countdown, 5-minute countdown.
It's like varies, but it's like 5-minute countdown before you actually do the little sections that you can pick from. Because you're just essentially just getting like a whole bunch of like stats that you can have until they rank a tally up at the end of the game.
Okay, that sounds cool. Alex and Red Peg,
and I know people try. And I know people keep trying to bring this up to like.
We're not even doing nothing. Like,
shut up, nigga.
Right, what the hell?
Oh yeah,
y'all make me sick.
No, hold on.
You interrupted Jazzy.
Yeah, let Jazzy talk,
horses, brother.
Damn.
Hold your horses, brother. I would say I know a lot of people keep bringing up like Mario Kart in against this, but like this is completely different. Even though Sakurai went out of his way to like point that out in the beginning of that direct, because this is more so like a vehicle like combat game. So that's the main reason, like the fixation about this game.
That's what's funny. Like all you niggas that want Twisted Metal, this is probably the game you should be playing. But hey, if it ain't PlayStation, I know it's a lot of niggas don't want to touch it. So.
Yeah, and for what they showed in this demo, because like not all of the characters are there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't even add the story mode like road trip section in this game, because that's where like you do a bunch of different stuff. So by the time it gets here, it's gonna be pretty packed for what it was, because some people were like staying up at like 3 a.m. in the morning Eastern time just to play this test ride. So I'm all on board with it.
To do with Japan times though, because them test times.
Yeah,
they did it in like windows, and one of the windows is at like 1 a.m. to like 9 a.m. Like fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me go to Super.
They got another batch going on. I think it's either the 15th, the 15th, or the 16th. They have another batch before the game comes out.
Bro, what the fuck?
I'm going to Super Chat.
I should add a topic too.
No, you should add nothing.
Hey, the piss BG off. We got some Jurassic Revolution 3 news too. They got a patch 1.1. They got 1.1 coming out. They fixing the complexity meter shit. Yep, and bug fixes. So,
nigga,
yeah,
you need a complexity meter.
Okay,
nigga.
Hold on. Hold on.
Nigga, your complexity meter is already full. Nigga, you
wait a minute.
Complex games, nigga. We gonna get to it.
One more time. This is gonna be dog. I don't know if you see, but American Truck Simulator, they posted an update for the
oh yeah, it's New Orleans. They added New Orleans, yes sir. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hold on, what are y'all doing right now? What are y'all doing right now, bro? What are we talking about?
Gaming news.
Truck Simulator.
Gaming podcast.
Hey yo, Red Pig, not to distract, but Power Washer Simulator 2 just came out. Make sure y'all go cop that.
Oh yep.
Yeah.
Also,
on the previous game, you get a discount on a new game.
And actually, Tabs, totally accurate battle simulator just got on PlayStation Premium. Make sure you guys go cop that.
Yeah,
y'all trolling. Okay.
Also, big news. Frontier Games announced Planet Zoo 2 is in development, baby.
Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
Is up and running. Make sure you guys go cop that. Thanks, guys.
Luminous also coming out sometime this week, so be sure to look forward to that.
Battlefield 1 season 1 out there. Make sure you
like call.
Okay, hold on.
Also,
hold on. I actually legitimately, it's legitimately news. Like they actually, Pillsbury, I guess, like leaked like how Yoshi looks in the new Mario movie.
Y'all are playing. Y'all are playing. Y'all are playing.
That's crazy, Jazzy. What the hell?
Did what?
Yeah, they just leaked like how Yoshi looks in the new movie because we didn't see.
Ayo.
What's up, brother?
Ayo,
also, Halo Infinite is no longer getting any more updates.
Crazy fan.
I got a son.
Crazy.
I got a son.
We're getting a Halo game with no multiplayer.
I got a son.
What the hell?
I got a son.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no! Don't treat me like that frog from Warner Brothers, brother.
Who the fraud?
I got a son.
Don't forget Roblox is getting sued again.
Yo, we don't care.
Thank God.
This is some good
Superchats.
news. This is a good news week, low key.
Clean frame.
Good news
My
week.
PS5 Slim
No, before you
review
do Superchats,
after
did no
6
one
weeks
give
of
you any
use.
gameplay? What the fuck is
The controller
that?
isn't bulky.
Kratos jump around everywhere over and over again, fighting fear 3 times in a row. Was there no gameplay this week?
He kicked him out.
These niggas, man. Hold on. I hate these niggas. Yeah, y'all shut y'all asses up now. Don't make me get Slave Master up in here.
Whoa.
Clean frame.
Gameplay. Send me gameplay.
Clean frame. My PS5 Slim review after 6 weeks of use. The controller isn't bulky and fits snug in my hand. You have to jerry rig the internet on it. 9 out of 10. Amazing.
Pause.
Ruffle Mutt. What if GTA 6 was not good or bad, but mediocre? I mean,
that'd be disappointing. Disappointing.
I mean, you know, GTA 4 is one of the worst games ever made, so you know anything's possible.
What?
Ruffle Mutt. Alex, thoughts on these anime movies being successful in Western theaters? Word has it that Demon Slayer is gonna be at the Oscars. Best Picture?
What?
Wham. I don't know. As I'm very casual with anime, bro. I've been enjoying it. Still don't know if I've sold on the idea that we get a season and then a movie and then a season, but never mad at spectacular cinematic experience.
The last season of Demon Slayer is all movies.
But I'm talking about even with Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, like sometimes the movie is the next 2 episodes. It'll be like the next 1 or 2 episodes of the new season packaged or whatever the fuck. What was you gonna say, Jack?
Yeah, cause at the end.
I would say, wouldn't that speak to more about how the Western movie market is kind of struggling right now?
I think it'd be more of a conversation on them knowing their audience, that somebody might get up and go see a Chainsaw Man movie before they dedicate weeks to see an anime TV show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe. But yeah, I'm excited because the more success they get, the more anime we get. So
who asked you anything, Alex? Shut your ass up. GT Bato.
The super chat. All right.
Hey, WWP. Nobody asked you anything, nigga. Hey, WWP. So what is the craziest quote you remember from a member of the pod? Jazzy's last week was wild easily.
I would easily say Jack, because it was that one episode where someone told him to get a job to buy some AAA games. And he said, just send me an application to like the cocksucking factory.
Oh, dick sucking factory, yo.
Bro, come on, y'all gotta give it.
Y'all got employee of the month. I think Jazzy saying you stretched it out pretty. I think that the fact that he didn't even realize that came out of his mouth.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
I think Bond saying if it ain't the D, it ain't for me. That is like extremely.
You don't even know what. Smooth ran legs and Bond with his penis curved. Now that shit was crazy.
I do remember that.
Yeah, that was weird.
He's like, but I got a question. Is your penis curved? He said this shit for no reason.
Oh, no. You know why I said that? I remember that because he was saying that he was fucking so many women, and Smooth's like, it's got to be curved because you always like have so many girls. So he was asking about the prowess.
I don't know about.
I'm telling you, I remember that episode. He said, Bond, is your shit curved?
No, I think it was a biracial thing.
What?
That's okay. Nah, that's worse. This is worse.
Wait,
what you mean?
I misinterpreted your horniness. My bad. Go ahead, Smooth.
Yeah, what are you on, bro?
Nah, I think that's what I think that was going through my mind at that point in time, bro.
Like what color is dick?
What do you mean by that though?
Yeah.
Nah, like because typically from I think Caucasians typically have
pink
you know,
dicks?
that little like
Why would you
Hot
know this,
Wheel
though?
track like sort of situation going on.
Wait. You saying they holding dick? They holding
You
dick.
compared Smooth. This is not getting better, bro.
Whoa, wait.
There is no way you can.
You said white dudes' dicks like Hot Wheel tracks in like a loop-de-loop?
Yeah, like this unnecessary curve, man. Like,
Oh my god.
This nigga, I tell you what,
This nigga Smooth found a way to make it worse, bro. I didn't think it was possible.
Yo, you were so when you see white dudes, you just curve that. Like you just think doing too much. Like they be extra.
Don't send this nigga Smooth to Europe. He gonna go crazy. Jesus, brother.
Walking up to random British man, drop him. Just trying to see if the rumors are true.
I need to go. I need to go.
Hot Wheel track. Hey, Smooth, you trying to get on the highway?
I need to go.
You trying to take a ride on the highway, Smooth?
I need to go.
We doing?
Oh my god.
Tongue biter.
Hot Wheel track is disgusting.
In honor
nigga.
of Alex playing Overcooked with significant others, plural. Fellas, name your go-to game you have to play with multiple different women. Mario Kart.
Damn, you throwing me out there, tongue biter. I played Last of Us 2. No. The decision games. What was the one that was in I'm blanking now. The one Until Dawn.
Man, that's a good one.
I played Until Dawn with a couple girls. You gotta play shit that's scary so that they can grab on your big fat forearm. You know what I mean?
A fat ma.
Or fat ma, yeah.
Monroe. Rockstar can take 10 years to make a game because their games sell 80 million copies. Sony, however, has a console, so they have to put out games more quickly.
Game Inspection, that's wrong, brother. They're making more revenue than ever.
There you go.
That's facts.
Captain Kell. Attention to detail is the main thing that advances each generation. BG wanted Last of Us 2 to look like a PS2 Sly Cooper. All right, pal. All right.
Get on his ass.
All right, buddy.
Sly Cooper.
I'm not even gonna
No,
entertain
BG ain't the sharpest bowling ball, right? AJ, ain't that right, Jack?
I'm not even gonna.
Bowling ball.
I'm not even gonna entertain this because if you've listened to anything I said, you know that's not what I've said. But I'm moving on because I got a son. I got a son. All right.
Why do you keep saying that?
It's actually scary me the more you say it that he next generation with his thinking pattern. So it's kind of scary. But
Just remember today.
Right.
He said, "What is that smell? Oh shit! I got a
man.
I got a son."
Hey, Smooth, I got to put something in the chat for you, Smooth.
Alex and Red Peg are the worst things for gaming. I'm telling you.
Smooth, what we doing, Smooth?
It's
crazy.
What?
Wait, what happened?
Saying that when gaming don't exist is crazy.
That's crazy.
Alcoholic gamer. Don Julio Blanco and Peach Iced Tea. Enjoy drinks on me.
Drinks on me.
This is the fourth time he's fucked here.
Memnon. Battlefield 6 is not a bad game, but I am definitely over the honeymoon phase. Go watch comparisons with Battlefield 1 and see how far we have come. I don't know why y'all do this to yourselves. Y'all, listen, I'm loving the game. I ain't got...
I'm having a good time.
Y'all always want to go to comparison videos and notice some shit that y'all didn't notice until y'all watch the comparison video and like, oh, now it convinces y'all that y'all are having a bad time. Listen, y'all have at it.
What's that account? Crowbat or Crowcat?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Like dudes never knew they had a problem with shit like Far Cry and Resident Evil until Crowbat told them that they had a problem with it. Like, man,
that person got ran out the community, man.
But once you notice it, you can't unsee it. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bad thing.
Unsee this. Never mind. Let me see. Where was I?
What? Bitch.
DJ Smith, Nakey Jakey, and others have made videos of how outdated Red Dead 2 plays. BG is not wrong. Getting a game over from stepping Getting a game over from stepping one in. Oh,
I know you're
getting a game over from stepping from stepping one in out of bounds is lame. He's saying when you step out of bounds in Red Dead.
If you take one step out the wrong direction,
yeah.
Oh, in the mission structure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the game ends. It's a game over, yeah. Ruffle Mutt. BG is the pony. Pick up age or imprisonment, guys. You mean age of imprisonment? I'm guessing
that's a Zelda game, right?
Yeah, that's a new Hyrule Warriors game that just came out.
We're not doing that.
Okay, Daniel Alvarez. Sony updated the PS2 sales this week because of the Switch 1 and 2 sales. Also, Rick is the best character to play in Kirby.
They doing that again, bro?
No, I think because people are speculating if it's about like the units that they produced, but they're trying to. I don't know if Sony actually did, but they're trying to paint as the actual number. But we know what it is. This whole situation would have never happened. It would still be 155 million if the Switch 2 wasn't selling as much as it did in the first place.
I don't think they're catching up regardless, though. I don't think they're catching up.
I don't.
Switch 1 almost passed it already, did it? Or did pass it?
No, it's not. How many? It's
Switch,
like 130,
the Switch 1.
I think 153 or 4. I'm not sure.
150
what the
for
hell?
Red
Is it?
Pig. It's behind by 2 Red Pig.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? It's going to surpass it. Bro.
That's what they're afraid of.
Pat my ass, and yeah, he already got me last week. Guys, I need a favor. When I pass away, can you not let David Jaffe see my tombstone, please? We got you, bro. We got you, big dog. That's all the super chats. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm done. It's been real, y'all. Alex and Red Peg are pieces of shit. I hate them both.
Wow,
they are bad for gaming.
But we
the
jumped
problem.
Good, Alex.
I like how you say you didn't want to argue with them, but then you end up arguing with them
because
anyway.
you know
and he started the argument. Don't forget that, Jazzy.
You know what it is, Jazzy?
Started it.
You know what it is, Jazzy? Because you know when some people be like, "Oh, you have a problem," because he was like, you just got a problem with me being excited, and you know what? I was like, no, I don't have a problem with you being excited. You know what? I do have a problem with you being excited because it stinks. I hate your standards. I hate that you don't have a problem with it. I have a problem with you not having a problem, nigga.
BG the fun police, man. BG the fun police.
I have a problem.
We know that. We know that.
I have a problem that you don't have a problem, nigga. You stink. Both of y'all.
You low key is like the Joe Budden of fucking the Crump side.
Yeah, like it just less money and dresses work.
Yeah, right.
You didn't.
He got the same body. He got the belly. Yeah. So
why you always
I
looking
can see
at
BG
my
running down the street after them kids? That'd be fire.
Yeah.
Right. Listen.
I wonder what it'd be like to be his son, covering, having wonder in the world. Dad being mad at me for being excited.
Don't let what Smooth believes fool you, okay? My joint curves, so stop looking at my body.
Whoa!
What the hell?
What?
Well, you should Hot Wheel try.
I don't believe you, BG. That
was so unprovoked, BG. What the fuck going on, bro?
I'm telling you, BG always me, bro. He be trying to prove his dick big, bro. Like I don't.
You know what?
I don't.
You don't turn me on, brother.
I don't.
Maybe if you lose that belly, but like.
I don't have a belly.
You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy.
Nigga said
Hey, Smooth,
like, you are not his type. You are not. Hey, BG, you better move around.
Hey, Smooth, you the froze away since he said it was curb. Smooth, what we doing, Smooth?
Wait, what? Say what again?
Huh?
Hey, what do you remember the pink dick that you said Hot Wheel? That's what that looked like. Do you remember the guy?
No,
like you had to have seen a white dick and you like, yo, this nigga got the Hot Wheels track. Like you, what dick was it?
Bro, like again, I don't remember that was. But I'm just telling you where my mind was back. Like
you got blinded with.
Oh, Alex, this nigga started to talk and said, "God damn!"
He paused the video. He said, "Yo, what the?"
He said, "All the white people got it like that, okay?"
Hey, what they putting in the milk nowadays? God damn.
This guy, fuck.
Now let me see if they added this nigga. Let me see if he in the
Y'all
credits.
are degenerates, bro. I'm getting out of here. I can't hang around you niggas who don't find problems.
Bro, you brought up your dick. You literally brought up your dick.
Niggas is weird, bro.
Bro, every time you get an argument, you be like, I have a big penis. I don't play that type of game. Like,
I don't. I don't be saying that.
He paused the video and said, "Babe, come look at this."
Yes, you do.
God damn.
I never say that. What did you talk about?
Bro, BG gonna be like, he's like, my dick curve. I don't use auto aim. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You always talking about you got abs when you 100 pounds. What are you talking about? I told you last week your head too tight, nigga.
What the fuck you talking about? Them braids too tight, nigga. What you talking about?
Some wild shit.
Wait, hey, Alice, what Kendrick said? What is it? The braids? Like, that's what we talk about.
Now BG's braids on that video were looking like Jim Jones. It was looking like Jim Jones's. I will say that.
Yeah, I was 4 weeks in.
You gonna be
like you did a 40-hour handstand. That shit look crazy.
Don't let it pull on your scalp.
Oh no, never that. Listen, I know these. Listen, don't worry. Red Peg gonna be bald. Red Peg gonna be bald. He gonna look like 50 Cent in that one movie he did. Just crackish.
Hey, let's put y'all bets in. How much y'all bet BG loses hairline by the time GTA 6 come out?
Oh no!
By the time GTA 6 come out,
I don't even wish that on him.
Red Peg, I'm gonna have my hair longer than you. I'm older than you, and I'll keep my hair longer.
He gonna look like Kenny Smith, bro.
Oh my BG, I'm leaving the podcast. If you pull up with a hairline and no hair, nigga, I'm leaving the pod.
Listen, my hair is already better than Red Peg's, bro.
I'm like, you know, dead ass, bro.
Are you crazy? It's not.
Red Peg.
Look, my hair is 18 inches long.
Whoa!
Oh, here we go.
Red Peg.
That's kind of gay knowing your hair length, but I ain't.
Exactly, it's very zesty. You look like a worm from Men in Black, bro.
Zesty?
Who put the ruler up to your hair?
What do you like?
Who put the ruler up to?
Hot Wheel track.
My mommy.
I'm getting out of here.
Smooth, you are a different nigga.
Y'all niggas is gay.
You just said your dick curve, nigga.
Y'all are gay, bro. GHEY, gay.
Well, BG, you can't tell a nigga your dick curve and then say you getting out of here. Y'all niggas weird.
Y'all are fruits, bro. Fruits. Yes. Y'all not even the regular type of gay. Y'all the GHEY type. Y'all variations. Y'all like the mutated gays.
Come on, man.
You got some Young Money, nigga. We the Cash Money, you the Young Money, okay, niggas.
Shout out to LGBT.
There's something
that's funny. BG, you is good, man.
What is Fang? What is Fang trying to say?
Everybody clear out. Fang trying to say something we don't care about. Go ahead.
I added a bot to the Discord to where you can prove that you play games. It's a guessing game. It'll give you a screenshot of a game and you have to guess it out.
I want to play that.
This is a tool that will weed out the people who play games and who don't play games.
We have a rule if you lose so many times, you get booted out of the Discord.
Fire!
It'll have 15 people left in the Discord if that's the case.
That's heat.
I tagged the channel in general.
We gotta get Jafar to play it.
Man, okay. Now
we're Jafar.
Tarek. Nigga Jafar is crazy.
What the fuck did you say that?
We are officially getting out of here now. I just want to say that that my email for January 1st is getting solidified. It's getting very clear week by week. I'm nailing it down.
You got to send out a couple of them bitches sound like BG.
Hey man, I got it queued up, Jack. Got it queued up.
Man.
I got it auto scheduled already, man.
Oh man!
Count your days, pal.
You remember you stuck your hand in the toilet because you thought it was chocolate.
Ayo, wonton. Ayo, wonton. Wonton. Superman is trash. He already left, but
he just left.
Yeah, he got to go to After Dark. Superman is definitely some trash. We're out of here, y'all.
Random.
We're out of here.
Hey, BG.
No. Right. Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro King got me. See, that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Elba, I'm a black bond. Aim in a scope and all black panel. You can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not for real. Oh wait. Then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own. Like, how can you gamers approach me? So kids move to body you in Halo, then send your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog. You ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers. No, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty have failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pod that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pod that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon World Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smooth, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't all strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.